All right, hopefully I'm back up. Let me just make sure I'm actually like back up because I don't know why that like cut out. Just gotta wait for it to like actually start on my thing. I'm still recording, so I didn't lose anything, thankfully. But the live stream just cut out for some reason, and I don't know why. I love live streaming. I love technical difficulties and stuff. I wish this would like start up. There we go. All right, I'm back. All right, let's hope this doesn't fall apart again. All right, Luke Skywalker. This guy is actually pretty cool. He's got some good styles. I'll put him in A tier. Han Solo, he's cool too, but he doesn't have as much, so I'll put him in B tier. And Leia, she only really has like one style that I really like, which is the rebel looking one. So B tier. Herald, I don't like the Herald at all. Chrome Punk, he's kind of boring. This guy, he's fun. His secondary style is better though. Jack Assassin C tier, it's just kind of boring. She is not it for me. Ava is pretty cool. Put her in B tier. Bonjamin, this skin kind of got ruined for me from TikTok, I'm not gonna lie. This skin, whatever it's called, not a fan. Bruce Williams, I think? I have no idea. It's Evil Dead. I think that's what it's from. Alright, now we have the anime legends back. Dylan, I know this is where your main is at. Alright. Alright. Anime Penny, C tier. Anime Rocks, B tier. And Anime Midas. What do I think of Anime Midas? He's not my favorite Midas skin. I think there are better Midas skins. So, alright, sorry about that. Someone came in my room. Alright, Anime Midas. As I said, not my favorite Midas, but B tier. Still good, but not my favorite. I know that might be a bit upsetting to you, Dylan, but that's just my opinion on the skin. Black Adam, C tier. Trespasser, the weird default one, C tier. Queen Summer, weird, don't like it. Mr. Meeseek, C can go in B tier though. He's funny, I guess. Svenjet, get that out of here, bro. That's just not good. The IO guard, which is kind of crazy. It took until chapter 3 to get as a skin, but it's there. Shad, yeah. B tier still solid. It's not like I'm saying it's like a bad skin, but not my favorite. This skin, I know it's from a concept, and people are probably gonna hate me for putting it low, but I'm not a fan, honestly. And then the Sinister Glare Hand guy, he can go in B tier because he's a bit more interesting, just in my opinion. Desdemona C tier. These Cobalt skins, I honestly think they're pretty cool. I'll put them in B tier, all of them. They're all pretty solid in my opinion. Who's that guy in the red shirt? Which guy in the red shirt? There's a lot of guys in the red shirt. And this should be the last one. Aid Beef. What is that? X23, she's fine. I feel like it'd be more interesting if they use like her Wolverine costume, but whatever. I don't really care that much. This Mochi guy, I actually kind of like this guy. He's fun. He's gonna go in B tier. Alright. Well, I think this guy's called. It's fine. I don't know. Iron Man Zero. Not really a fan. Monica. Oh, this is what she's called. B tier. Cypher PK. His icon skin is pretty good, especially with the second style. Throwing him in A tier. Throwing him in A tier. Spider Gwen, she's pretty cool too. So I think I'll throw her in A tier too. Pretty solid. Paradigm 2.0. I know it's not what it's called. Strict reality something. Throw it in B tier. Honestly, my personal opinion. Twin C tier. Skin is so bad. Lennox Rose C tier 2. Meow Skull's C tier. Wow, this battle pass is not good. C tier 2. I don't think like any of the skins from the battle pass were like really good, except maybe like Spider Gwen. Like that's about it. Like what? That is like a really weak battle pass. Holy Jesus. Bro, Cypher PK is a good skin, bro. I don't know what to tell you, man. Dreamer, she's cool. I'll throw her in B tier. Maisie, I think it's called. I think it's pretty cool. Pretty fun skin. She was a Save the World pack, and she's just fine. Not too crazy about it. If I could throw it down here. Starfire, she's fine. I don't. The outfit just kind of feels cheap to me. I don't know. Loveless, I'll throw in B tier. Patrick Mahomes. This version I'm not a fan of, but the saucy style's pretty cool. Alright, Destiny skins. I like this guy. This guy's cool. I think it's like Zavala or something, Captain Zavala or something. He's pretty cool. But the other ones, I just don't like them too much. Phantasm. This guy I like a lot. I think he's really cool. Phantasm is pretty nice. Alright, Vegeta. Not too big of a fan of him. Goku, he's cooler than Vegeta in my opinion. Beerus, he's probably my favorite out of the Dragon Ball skins. So I'll put him in A tier. And then Bulma can go in C tier with Vegeta. Just don't really like her that much. Bellberry, I think is what the skin's called. And she can go in B tier. She's fine. Wolverine Zero, kind of mid. The skin, not really a fan. John Cena, you know I gotta put my guy up high. You know, gotta put him in A tier. He's not S tier because his skin is just fine. But John Cena is that guy. You know what I'm saying? Alright, Sid, she's fine. I'll throw her in B tier. This version of Charlotte is again fine. Throw her in B tier. This skin, this was like a Galaxy exclusive skin for a tournament, and then it came to the shop. She's fine. I'm saying fine a lot. Undercover Core, I think is what this one's called. Again, fine. I'm going to probably put all these skins in fine from this pack. The Undercover Raz or the Summer Raz, whatever he's called. He's fine too. He's cool. And then Unstuffed Guff, I think is what they call the skin, which is a bit of a weird name, but okay. Fun too. Xander, C tier. Alright, and these are the Chapter 1 versions of the tracksuit skins that I was talking about, the Chapter 2 versions of earlier. I think these skins are pretty cool. And I think the models here are actually interesting. Because a lot of these are like not like the normal default models, but they're models for like other skins that aren't like using default models. Like this is the Raptor model. Like this deluxe model, like, you know? That's interesting. And I'll probably put these guys in B tier, actually, because I like them a bit more. Yeah, a bit more than the Chapter 2 ones. And they also have more styles, so that's also cool. I am not talking about the group pack yet. Just going to take a bit to put all these in B tier. So I know this is taking a bit, but Just hold with me. Just hold with me. Just hold with me. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. We're down to the last 3, I believe, for this set of skins. Bringing Jonesy way too high. Way too high. Oh my god, I'm like losing the divide between each section, bro. And then the Ramirez. There we go. There we go. Alright, the Thor Love and Thunder skins. Alright. This version of Thor, I like it a bit more than other people do. But it's still not my favorite. B tier. Mighty Thor, I think looks pretty cool, though. I like the Mighty Thor look, you know? So I'll put that one in A tier. Alright, Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones right here. He's just fine. What can I say? Okay, I feel like I put Indiana Jones way too. I'm gonna throw him in B tier. But Cosplay is just not it. Sorry. Just not it. Phaedra, C tier. I don't really like it that much. Major Mancake, C tier. Foxfire, C tier. Naruto skins, the new ones. Well, the newest ones, I should say. None of these are new. They've been out for a while. Here. Tori, I think the skin's name is. It's fine. Spider-Man Zero, B tier. Not the best Spider-Man skin. We've had way better Spider-Man skins, but he's fine. This skin, I believe, was a starter pack for Chapter 3, Season 4, Season 3? One of those seasons. It's just fine. Jonesy, Unchained, something like that. He is fine. He's cool. This PlayStation version of Bright Bomber, C tier. Darth Vader, he's pretty cool. You know. Obviously, got to rank him a bit higher. A tier. He can go up in A tier with the Samurai version. Look, they're like in the same column. Ain't that fun? Ain't that fun? Ooh. Snap. Snap is C tier. He's just, Malik, he's in B tier. I'll put him in B tier. He's cool. Sabina, I think. Yeah. Adira, same thing. Evie, she can go a bit higher in B. And then Stormfarer, C tier. These skins can go in C tier too. And then the Mecha Commander 7 team leader thing, B tier. Fine skin. Chapter 2 defaults. I remember when these like first came out, like in Chapter 2 as the defaults, I thought, oh, the defaults actually look good now. And then I'm like, looking back, I'm like, what was I on? These do not look that good. They're just fine. They're better than the Chapter 3 defaults, I'll give them that, but they're still not good. Obi-Wan, kind of boring outfit. This is FNCS skin, and it is fine. Color scheme is a bit weird, but interesting, I guess. This skin is pretty cool. I'll put it in B tier, but I like the male counterpart better from the original Battle Pass. Allia's got probably one of the best icon skins in this game, honestly, now that I think about it. And do I want to put it S tier? Like, I'm genuinely debating putting Allier in S tier. I think I might do it. I think I'm going to put Allier next year. He's just really customizable. Got a lot of ed stuff. He's got a lot going on, man, for his skin. And I think his skin is just pretty good. Tectonic Complex. This skin was free for a little bit, and I think it's just fine. I think it's cool enough. You know. Zuri. Not really. I think it's called Zuri. I don't actually know. Not really a fan though. Order, not really a fan. Robocop. He looks like Robocop, but it's just, I don't know, really want to run it as Robocop. Guardian Amora, I think. This is basically just a Lux skin, so I don't know why this isn't called, like, Guardian Lux or something like that, but whatever. Chica, another really good icon skin. But unlike Allier, I don't think all the styles are, like, amazing. The one with, like, the rainbow, like, cloak or whatever, trench coat, I think is really cool. Like, that's my favorite version. So I'll put it in A tier. Panther, C. Scarlet Witch, I'll throw her in B tier. We're getting pretty far in. Like, we still got a lot of skins to go, but we're down to Chapter 3, and we've been doing this for like 2 hours now. I did have to restart stream, so that took away some time. But 2 hours in, and we're already like halfway done-ish with Chapter 3. Omega Knight. I'm debating on putting him in A or S tier. I think I'm gonna put him in A tier. Yeah, I'll put him in A tier. Way too far, way too far, way too far. This skin, I'll put her in B tier. I don't know if she's unique or whatever, but just not a big fan. Sakura, nah, Blarga, something. I don't really know. Blanca, something like that. Fine. Wu-Tang Clan skins, they're fine. I wish we got like actual like icon skins for them. That's just me. That's just my opinion. These Coachella skins, I'll put them in B tier. They're fine. You know, they're fine. They're just fine. Moon Knight. Oh, I love me some Moon Knight, bro. This skin is like top tier. This skin is peak, bro. I don't want to put it in S tier because I just don't feel like there's enough going on with like its styles and stuff. But I love Moon Knight, bro. Moon Knight's so cool. Prowler, kind of mid. I wish they had like the Spider Verse design. Sorana, C tier. I'm not loving it. These other Coachella skins, they're gonna go in B tier. They got some pretty cool styles, I guess. So I'll put her in B tier too. Not really a fan of like the Assassin's Creed skins, so I'll put them here. This is my least favorite crew pack skin. She can go in C tier. Chloe Kim, her original skin can go in B tier. My opinion. Mary Jane, she can go in B tier as well. Doctor Strange, he can go in A tier. He's cool. Origin, same thing. He can go in A tier because he's pretty cool. You got to Cabby yet? No. Still, I'm in chapter 3, season 2. I'm about to get to chapter 2, season 1. Imagined C tier probably. Cabby's still far way down because it may seem like we're close because chapter 3 is pretty short, but chapter 2 is like really long. And then we have like 3 or 4 seasons to go through in chapter 1. So, good to go before we get to that skin. Gunner, I don't know why people wanted him so badly. He's just not that good, my opinion. Arissa, not really a fan. Designer Suki, not really a fan. Yeah, not really a fan of like a lot of these skins. I'm gonna be real. Right, the OG Naomi Osaka skin, I think is actually pretty good. I'll put it in B tier. The Dark Priestess version, not really a fan of it. FNCS, ooh, did not mean to take that. FNCS 3-1 Champion, that's what the skin is called. And I only remember that because it's such a bizarre name. Why don't they just call it like Champion Iris or something? Who knows, but whatever. What can you do? Tracy Treble, C tier. Toon Bush Ranger. I like these Toon skins, these Toon remakes. I'll throw them in B tier. Same thing with Toon Feely. I'll throw them in B tier. Rogue and Gambit. Rogue and Gambit actually look really good in this game. I don't know what's about with Fortnite, but when it comes to like their X-Men character designs, they're typically pretty good. You know, like when they try to do a traditional like X-Men character design, they're pretty good. You know, so gonna throw them in A tier. Uncharted skins. I like how they have both the game versions and the movie versions, but just no, not a fan. Monarch, where they just call it like Shadow Dreamer or something, whatever this original skin's called. So I'm gonna put it in B. The skin's fine. No, Gold Style not doing it for me though. All these NBA streetwear skins I'm not a fan of, so I'll just put them in C tier. Honestly, what I'm gonna do. All right, Anderson .Paak. I have this one, and I like him. I like him. I like him. He's pretty cool. Throw him in A tier. And Bruno Mars has kind of got the same kind of styles, but his default style is a bit different. He has a no shirt style instead of like the, interesting like shirt like that. You know what I'm saying? Their default style is different, but the rest of their style is the same. So for that, I'm probably gonna just put him right next to Anderson .Paak. Honestly, because they're pretty much the same skin, just different base style. I see my skin. What is your skin, man? Sure. I I hope you like where I put your skin. Black Chrysanthemum. I think they just call him Chrysanthemum, but I think he's like actually like officially called like Black Chrysanthemum, something like that. D tier. I just don't like him that much. Fennec Shan, she's cool. Throw in B tier with blue glowing eyes. There are a few skins, blue glowing eyes. I'm not gonna lie, probably. Like all these guys have blue glowing eyes. Wow, blue glowing eyes. Absence. Are you talking about the original one? Because I think that's like a starter pack. But I know I put one up here somewhere. I think I put him in C tier. Honestly, don't know. Right here, this guy. Yeah, I put him in C tier. Oh, this absence. You're talking about this one. I haven't got to him yet. But I'm coming up on him soon because we're almost done with Chapter 3, Season 1, actually. This skin, not this skin, this skin is pretty cool. Put her in B tier. I know there's like the King version that got scrapped, which is kind of a shame. Because like the King version looked cool too, but whatever. Foundation, he looks cool. Solid skin. Also pretty funny storyline moment right there with him. A tier. Alright, Marsha. Marsha's fine. Marshinobi, he's also fine. They're not my favorite marshmallow skins. Personal opinion. This guy, Aftermath, C tier. Stashed, C tier. Green Goblin, this is actually like a really good Green Goblin design. I'm not gonna hold you. It's a really solid Green Goblin design. This girl, I don't even remember her name. Vi, I don't really like her that much. Kate Bishop. I'll throw her in B tier. I'll probably throw Clint Barton with her too. Because they're kind of like the same quality, in my opinion. Alright. Madcap. Madcap is cool. Kind of crazy how it took him like a whole chapter to release after he was leaked, but whatever. You know, leaked literally in season 10 and then didn't come out until chapter 3 season 1. He was an NPC in chapter 3 season 8, I believe, but you know, I'm getting like just nerding out over a random Fortnite skin that no one cares about. But whatever. Whatever, who cares? This girl, I bought her, but I've never really used her. And honestly, I don't know why I bought her, because she's just kind of mid, but whatever. Mel, don't like her. Azuki, I would say I didn't like him, but his secondary styles kind of bumped him up a little bit, so I'll say C tier. Stealth, Winter Stealth Sloan, throw her in B tier, my personal opinion. Dawn, I believe the skin is called. Throw her in B tier. She kind of gives me like OG kind of vibes. I don't know why. Good ratings. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hoping this is some good ratings because I'm going through like 2,000 Fortnite skins here. You know? Cobra Kai skins, I'm not really a fan of any of them. Gonna be real. So I'm gonna throw them all in C tier. I'm like essentially trying to speedrun all these skins, bro. I think I got 2 hours done and I'm just now finishing with you know, chapter 3. It's pretty crazy. Boba Fett. Boba Fett looks pretty cool. I know people are like, oh, he's not like the one from the original movies. But, I don't know. I think he still looks pretty good. Like, stop complaining. Nadia, I think this skin is called. Could be wrong, but I think it's something like that. She can go in B tier. Frigid Foregoer is what the skin is called. And I like this guy a lot. He's pretty cool. Gonna put him in A tier. He's going in A tier. Pretty cool. These frozen... No, not you. Not you. Frozen skins. I'll put them in B tier. They're fine. They're cool. They're cool. Alright, and then Renegade Raider. Frozen Renegade Raider. There we go. Alright. Reyna. Reyna is in C tier. I don't really like her. Tom Holland, Spider-Man. I think his Spider-Man skin is actually pretty good. You know? So I'll throw him in A tier. And then Zendaya, MJ. She's just, she's fine, I guess. C tier. Polar Peely. I'll throw in B tier too. Honestly. Blizzabelle and Crisabelle. I don't know which one is which, but they'll go in B tier. Both fine. Nice free skins, I guess. Cozy Knit Jonesy. I like this guy. B tier. Better Ugly Sweater Jonesy, in my opinion. This skin, I have no idea what they're going for. Absence. Sense. I'll throw him in B tier. I'm not too crazy on him, but he's a fine starter pack, I guess. Alright. The Gears of War skins. Just not a fan. See, a lot of people like to say that like the favorite rarity is the Gaming Legends rarity, but I feel like a lot of the skins in that rarity are just like so gray and detailed, and it's just like, I mean, cool, but I just don't. I want more color, man. You know. Why some of the better skins in that rarity are the Street Fighter skins. I know I have like some Street Fighter skins down here in C, but trust me, some of the other Street Fighter skins will be higher. I remember you made me custom exotic one time. Try and remind me of what exotic that was, because I might. I don't know if I have many of them exotics memorized, but maybe. Robo Kev, you can go and see. OG Spider-Man skin. This. I'm honestly debating putting this OG Spider-Man skin in S tier. I'm not gonna lie. I might actually, yeah, I'm gonna put the OG Spider-Man skin in S tier. It's like the best Spider-Man design, like ever. Like, what can I say? Alright, this guy. This is Ronin. Someone was talking about Ronin earlier. And is it crazy if I put him in C tier? Maybe, actually. I think I'll put him in B tier. Lieutenant John Lama or something. This guy's cool. I'll put him in... Actually, no. I'll put him in B tier. Still trying to make Tyler Fry's rank all your custom exotics made. He's not gonna do that, man. He's not gonna do that. He has no reason to do that. Honestly. Harlow, B tier. Honestly, she has some good customization, but the exotic camo hand cannon. I remember that one. That one was solid. Gumbo, you can go in B tier too. I think he's called Gumbo, something like that. Something like Gumbo. Shanta, S, not S. Why am I saying S? C. Havens. Oh my god. Haven C. Alright, now we are officially done with chapter 3. Now we are on to the big two. Chapter 2 and chapter 1. So this is gonna take a while. Maybe we'll be done with chapter 2 by 6 o'clock, maybe. Alright. Starting off strong with some C's. So that's cool. Just throw those skins in C. Dark Skull, yeah, I do like quite a bit, actually. So I'm gonna actually throw her in A. No crazy put a reskin in A, but it's my list. You have a problem with it? Make your own list, alright? Nick Fury, he's fine, but he's just kind of basic, so I'll throw in B. Alright, Neuralinks. Actually, I think I'm gonna put all these in B. We have a lot of B's right here. Chapter 2 kind of ended with a solid list, not gonna lie. Ugh. Get tired. Jeez. Alright. The Montclair skins, I'm not too big on them, honestly. Champion. Whatever this guy was called. The FNCS Champion skin. I have no idea what he was called, but I like him. And I regret not buying him. And I wish they would just bring back the old FNCS skins, bro. Alright, Naruto skins. Alright, I like this one. Sasuke something. I don't know what her last name is. Naruto, I'm not really a big fan of. And Kakashi, I'm not a big fan of. But Sasuke, he's cool. He's pretty cool. How long would it take you to rank everything ever added in Fortnite history? Too long, so I'm not gonna do it. Alright. Dark Phoenix, she's cool. She's cool. Throw her in B tier. Arcane Jinx, again, not a big fan of it. C tier. Alright, this Mint pack I like a lot. The color scheme's like really cool. Like, it's all reskins, but I think they're cool. So they're going in B tier. Also, just a little rant right here. Why do they stop doing like those like yearly like $30 packs with like the codes? Like they didn't do one last year. Like that was just kind of weird to me. I don't know why they didn't do that. It's just like I feel like it's like a good Christmas present. Like your kid's like a Fortnite guy, give them the Fortnite $30 skin pack code. You know? All right. All these El Chapaloon Colorado skins, I'm not a big fan of, so I'm just gonna throw them all in C tier. Someone's probably gonna get mad at me for this, but I don't care. I'm not a big fan of them. Excuse me. Sierra, she's fine. She's not really. Frankenstein's Bride's not it. Shadow Midas is pretty cool. I'll throw him in A tier. Were you playing live with viewers on your map? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if I have the energy to do that or the time to do that, honestly. Like, I know it's kind of crazy because I've been sitting here for like 2.5 hours ranking Fortnite skins, but this is a rare day where I actually have time to do something, you know? So, Colonel Poppy, B tier. He's cool. Just not anything crazy. Zombie superhero skins, get them off my screen. I actually hate these skins so much. They are so ugly. I don't care if they're customizable. They are ugly and gross and disgusting, and I don't like them. I don't care if that's the point. I just don't like them. Batman Who Laughs, he's cool. He's cool, but I'm not too crazy on him, so I'll go B. Lars, here. Grisabelle, here. I'm not crazy. Rainbow Racer, here, honestly. Jill Valentine. I like her. She's cool. Put her in B tier. Same thing with Chris Redfield. I think that's his name. Put him in B. Graven. He can go in B too, honestly. The Mummy. No, get this out of here. Spacefarer Ariana Grande. No. Jet. No. Duneskin's not a fan. Cube Queen. Hot take. I'm not really a fan. Drift Walker. Cause Skeleton is pretty cool, I will say. Not the coolest skin. I have to leave the stream in 5 minutes because my bedtime is 10:30 at night. What time is it for you? I don't really have a bedtime, but I normally go around to bed around 10 because I have to get up early in the morning most days. So, Gummy Fish Stick is B tier. This skin, C tier. I don't really like these skins that much, but they're customizable, so they have something. Rick Grimes, kind of boring, C tier. Skeletor, she's cool enough to be in B tier. Not crazy on her, though. Frankenstein, C tier. The Frankenstein are like Universal Monster skins, just not it. This guy, get out of here. She is kind of boring. Geometric, I like Geometric a lot. See, when we get to like chapter 2 and like late chapter 1 is when I have to start taking a lot of time to do this stuff because like the skins during like this time period, like the original skins, are typically pretty solid. Like they're not just boring, basic. He's just a person in like a quirky little outfit. You know? Like look at Chaos like Origins. Like look at him. He's cool. He's pretty cool. Eddie Brock, not a fan, honestly. Don't like the Venom style, you know. Balenciaga. Meant by what time is it in your country? Oh, it's like 5:30 for me right now. Balenciaga. So you see, the skins for Balenciaga themselves are fine, but I don't feel like I should rate them highly just because if you know, you know. Okay, I'm just gonna put it at that. If you know what happened with Balenciaga and why these skins just don't come back anymore, you know. And you know why I'm putting them in D tier. Kind of like when something like that happens, kind of ruins a skin like that. Dark, she is, I think this is Dark, C tier. Janky, C tier. I don't know why I bought him, to be honest with you. Carnage, he's B tier. He's cool enough, but not my favorite. Definitely the best out of the live action Sonyverse skins. Tauren, She's cool, I guess. She can go in B tier. Charlotte, same thing with Warren. She's cool, I guess. B tier. C tier. Tuna fish might be your next S tier, I'm not gonna lie. Which might seem a bit crazy to some of you, but think about it. Extremely customizable. He's fun, creative, unique. Like, look at him. He's peak. Tuna fish is peak. Easily the best fish stick skin in the game. I can't speak. Jesus. But yeah, skin is peak. What can I say? JB Chimpanski, just not a fan. Fabio Sparklemane, again, not a fan. Trespasser Elite is cool. I will say that. I'll put him a bit higher than the original one. Or, I guess it's not, I don't know how it's called. That one, like the henchman version, which it came out after, but it's like the one that was on the henchman as the map, but it's weird. Brainstorm, he's cool. Brainstorm is cool. Really unique idea. A little cliche, but he's cool. He's cool. Will Travis Scott ever return to Fortnite? Probably not. If I had to take a guess. I know they say that he can at some point, but no reason for me to believe that he will. You know? Galaxy Grappler, she's fine. Not the better Galaxy skin, though. Joy, C tier. Shang-Chi, they should have used the movie design. I don't care if Simu Liu was like, oh, I don't like Fortnite. Why does everything have to be in Fortnite? Just don't use his face model. Make a new face model. Just use the movie design. The movie design is so much better than whatever this is, okay? Sorry. I'm gonna go now. Alright. See you later, man. See you later. Chapter 2, Season 7. Alright. The 7th skin is probably going B tier. It's fine. You made a custom exotic for me, so I'll make one for you. Give me an item or a weapon to turn into an exotic. Make an exotic flint-knock pistol that, like, explodes when you shoot someone with it. There you go. Alright, see you, Florida Rex. Burning Wolf, he's cool. Probably an A tier. Probably the best out of those first shadow skins. He's pretty cool. Cade. He'll go in B tier. He's fine. I think he's Cade is his name. Will Smith. I know it's not his name, like it's like Michael Howery or something, but it's fine. Tie-dye skins, they are fine too. They're just kind of basic. They are a bit customizable though, but actually, just because they're customizable, I'll throw them in B tier. Actually. Tie-dye skins will go in B tier. Alright, this is the last one. Alright. Oops. Alright. J Balvin, the original J Balvin. This might be the first icon. Actually, no, I put ILEA. This might be the second icon skin. Actually, no, I put all the metal. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is an S tier skin, okay? J Balvin, the OG, is an S tier. Go to bed. Who are you talking to now? Good night. I hope later you have a great night's sleep after you have ranking. After you're done ranking all these. Well, I'm ranking these fairly early. Like I'm not. It's not like early in the day. It's like 5:30, but I'm probably not gonna be here till like 10 o'clock. You know. If anything, this might take me till like 7, probably. But have a good night, man. See ya. All right. Vox Hunter. Throw him in B tier. He's fine. He's creative. He's unique, but I'm not really crazy on him. Mecha Morty. Kind of same thing. It was crazy when the skin came out, but nowadays it's just fine. Wonder Woman. This is a pretty good Wonder Woman design. The new 52 style, I think, is pretty cool too. It is better in my opinion. I know that might be a crazy take, but I like the new 52 version better. Human Bill. Okay, we have another S tier skin really soon after I just put one up there. Like, Human Bill is easily an S tier skin. Like, what can I say? Customizable, so much unique stuff, and also, like, oh my god. Such a good skin. I mean, good night. You have a good night. Not to... I know what you meant, man. I know what you meant. Gamora. This Gamora design is so mid, bro. I don't like it. Dude, not a fan. Cammy, she's pretty cool. I'll throw her. I'm not going to put her in an A tier because I don't think she's that good. But Cammy's pretty good. Guile, C tier. I don't really like him that much. Sparkle Skull. Sparkle Skull. Skin is really fire. And I remember being bummed that I didn't get it because I thought it was limited time. But then it came back out in a locker bundle and I was like really happy. So A tier. Flint Boom Pistol deals 100 damage and 35 splash and knocks players that are near knocks on like an impulse. That's cool. That's cool. These skins, I'm not too big on them. They're all in C tier in my personal opinion. Not too big on them. Alright. There we go. Can you from 1 to 10? I'll give it like an 8. It's pretty good. Alright. Ariana Grande. The actual Ariana Grande skin. This one, I don't think it's quite S tier. The second style I'm not crazy on. It's still good, but it's not like my favorite. Base style I think is really good. Your main skin is an S tier? What's your main skin? Because there's pretty few skins in here, to be honest, compared to like everything else. What do you mean this is your final goodbye? I thought you meant it's like good night. Alright, Bloodsport. He'll go in B tier, he's just fine. There we go. Golf skins. I feel like I should like these more because I'm interested in golf, but not really a fan of them that much, you know? I did not mean to pick her up. Summer Sky, she's fine. Alright, later Florida Rex. Ghost Brawler. He's cool. He's cool. I don't think he's as good as like the Chapter 2 remix version, but I think these skins are good. And Shadow Brawler. Pepper Thorn. Eh. These wrap skins, I'm not really a fan of them. Like, they're customizable, but I just don't really like them. You know? And I didn't even realize we're in Chapter 2, Season 7 now. Because that Chapter 2, Season 8 took so long. I don't know why it took so long. Yeah, but I'm not a fan of these wrap skins. There are so many of them, Jesus Christ. Gilded Guy is underrated as hell, bro. This skin is so nice. Please bring this one back, Fortnite. Please bring it back. I want it back so badly. Please bring Gilded Guy back. Alright, Modena Icon. Bless me, alright? I don't even know if you heard that, I just sneezed. In case you couldn't hear that. B tier from Modena Icon, and then I don't remember what the male guy is called, but probably the Strowman with the other one. Booga. Should I put him in B tier? I think I'll put him in B tier. I think he is better than the FNCS version that came out recently, which I did put in B tier. But I don't think he's good enough to go in A tier. You know what I'm saying? Alright, LeBron James. This skin is an A tier. This is an A tier skin. Better than the FFC version because of the slider. Just kind of makes it more interesting. But, you know, it's fine. Whatever. It's a cool skin. Better than the best LeBron James skin. Jesus Christ, I cannot speak. Toon Squad LeBron. Not as good as the other two, in my opinion. So I'll throw him in B. Still cool, but not as good. This lava pack with like their Molten Rust Lord and stuff. I'll throw these guys in B too. Gotta really speed things up. because I might have to go and eat dinner in a little bit, honestly, which I might have to take a pause for the stream for a little bit. Which, if that's the case, I will just play a video and be like, I'm take I'm taking a dinner break and I'll be back. So that might happen. Armored Batman Zero C. Nitro Jerry. I like Nitro Jerry. He's cool. Throw in B tier. Summer Crystal, I'm not really that big of a fan. Loki, the OG Loki. Think this skin's really cool. Throw him in A tier. Alright. Beach Brutus, not big on him. Thanos. I mean, he looks like Thanos. I'll give him that, but I'm just not interested in using him as a skin in Fortnite, you know? Beach Jules, she's probably one of the better beach skins from the season. One of the better summer skins from that season. Boardwalk Ruby, she's fine too. Midsummer Midas. I'll throw him up here too. Why not? Lockbot, C tier. Be worth Harley Quinn, C tier. I'm not big on that one. Dizzy, C tier? B tier. I'm thinking B tier actually. Harry Kane and Marco Reus, C tier, honestly. We have better soccer skins in the game. Like, we had Messi, like, not that long ago. That was, like, 2 seasons ago. He's pretty good. Celeste, I think is what the skin is called. Something like that. And she's pretty cool. So I'll throw her in B tier. This guy. No, not this guy. But I will do have plans for that guy. Mid. Guernsey. Cool idea, but I'm not crazy on him. Mid. Superman. Clark Kent, Superman. Might throw him in A tier. Honestly, it's Superman. You can't not throw him in A tier. You know? Joey. C tier. Chimera, C tier. No, I know customizable, but not a fan. Sick and Choppy. I remember liking this skin when it first came out, but now I'm not too big on it. Same thing with Gugamon. Not too big on it. Sunny, again, not too big on it. And Dr. Sloan. The best Dr. Sloan skin is the original, because of course it is. And I'm going to throw this one in A. You know? Rick Sanchez, he's cool. Florida X. For like the 10th time. This skin's so bad. I don't know why it's even a thing. Aurelia. Aurelia is sick, bro. She's so cool. Throw her in A tier. Yeah, that seems about right. Spire Mortal. Get this shit off my screen, man. Sorry for swearing, but like, look at him. Spartan Assassin, I think this one's called. I don't know. Deathstroke Zero, not that good. Mecha Strike Commander, Mecha Team, whatever this one's called. I have no idea what it's called, but it's cool. Kelsia, nope. The Champion, the OG FNCS skin. And it's in B tier. It's caveman looking dude. No. Oh, I did not mean to put her in yet. Caveman looking dude, nope. Do I? Like, shoot. Actually, I'm gonna put her down here and him down here. And then these NBA skins, I'm gonna rank low. Just not a fan of these, you know? Not a fan of these at all. Shadow Ruby is fine. Nothing crazy. Well, it's free, so I'll take it. But, again, nothing crazy. Catwoman Zero. Kind of fine, you know? Whatever the skin is, Medusa looking girl. I don't know. She's fine. This guy. Blanking on his name, but he's cool. I have him, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think I have him. Theria, this is isn't this big news? Big news. we have made it to the last 1,000 skins, because if you don't know, Etheria, I think is what her name is. This is the 1,000th skin in Fortnite. So, that's pretty big news. Final 1,000. Isn't that crazy? Hey, Watts. I'm a Fortnite modder and have made one of your concepts into a mod on my channel. Alright, that sounds cool. I might check it out after this stream is over. Alright? I might check that out after the stream. Kicking off the bottom 1,000, I don't think it's that crazy. Etheria is just not my favorite. I feel like if she had, like, boots on, I feel like I'd like her a lot more. You know? Beast Boy. Beast Boy is cool, but I don't think his skin is the best. Gia. Yeah. Nah. Toon Meowscles, I think, can go up there with the rest of his Toon counterparts. Are you fucking kidding me? Thank God. Oh my God. Also made a few others you haven't uploaded. That sounds cool. I was so scared there for a second that I just lost all my progress. Oh my God. I would have been so pissed. What's your username? I'll check it out. What do you mean, what's my username? Alright, now we got the night food skins. And I honestly don't know how I feel about the skins. Like, I'm not really in love with them, to be honest. To be frank with you. Batman Zero, he's solid. He's fine. Wake Rider, I remember everyone got so mad that no Star Wars stuff came back this year when he came out, because he came out on Star Wars Day, like early in the morning. I think he's talking to you. I mean, your username is right there. So, I don't know. His username is thebomb772. Raptorian the Brave. He's cool enough, I guess. Enough to get booted out of C tier. So just got early Ares helmet model from the dev. What do you mean by that? Like, what do you mean? Scrap Knight Jewel is C tier. Deimos C tier. Neymar Jr. This is one of those better football soccer skins. Put him in B tier. Grimy, I think this guy's name is. I don't really know, but he can go in B tier. He's cool enough. Aspen. I think this is Aspen. His concept helmet? Concept art helmet. Oh. I don't think I've ever seen his concept art. Aspen can go in B tier. Eco is pretty cool, actually. Gonna throw him in A tier. Eco is pretty solid. Eco is really solid. I'm going too far. Princess Felicity Fish, get this thing out of my face. Alloy, not a fan. Robo-Ray, not really a fan. They actually modeled. That's kind of weird, because they changed it pretty late. These skins, I'll throw these two down here, but I'll throw this one up at B, because I think this one's the best one. It's kind of weird, because it's just a Jules reskin, but anime-ified. So, I don't know. Webster and Meg, I think these ones are called. Webster can go here, but Meg, I think, is pretty cool. Meg is pretty fun. These skins, not really a fan. I bought one of them, and I don't ever use it, so. Not a big fan. Allie, she can go in B tier. I'm gonna put Diamond Hands in B tier. He's kind of basic, so I can't really put him any higher than that, but he's fun. He's a fun skin. These skins, I think they're baseball skins, but I'm not really a fan of them. And it's also weird. Like, these skins came out in Chapter Season 8, but they were leaked, like, in, like, Chapter 1, and they came out in Chapter 2, Season 3 in the Chinese version of Fortnite. Like, these skins have a weird history, but whatever. The May skin, Chapter 4, Season 4. I think I tiered her in C tier. If I could find her. I think I did in C tier. Yeah, right here. C tier. Alright, Dutch. I think that's what this guy is called, and I'm not a fan. C tier. Gray Feather, B tier. Centurion, C tier. I feel like I should like this guy a lot more because if you guys don't know, in my creative map that I made called Watts Royale, there's a storyline and he's basically the main villain of it. But I don't really know. I don't really like him that much. It's a skin. Also, it's weird. I don't even represent him with the skin 90% of the time because with the character like model and like the character mannequin, there isn't the Centurion skin. So when I had to like use a character model in game, I had to figure out how I'm gonna represent him. So like maybe he'll have the special spacesuit, and I just use Dark Warriors to represent him. So I don't know. It's weird, but here we have Centurion and C. Trinity Trooper. Trinity Trooper. She can go in B. Isabel, she can go in B as well. Also, why is she here? I thought she came out in like Chapter 2, Season 4. I thought that's when she came out, but apparently not. Potassius Peels, I like this guy, but he's not my favorite Peely, so I'll put him in B. Laura Croft, the original. This is gonna go in A tier. I'm gonna tell you that right now. There's so many styles to this one. Like it's like so worth it. Like if this was the item shop version, I think more people would be happy. But no, the 2000s one is. Oh, what can you do? Rebirth Raven. I'm not really a fan of like any of the styles on this one, but I guess it looks like Raven, so put it in there. Put it in B. Spire Immortal, Spire Guardian, Spire Assassin. I forgot which one that was called, but I don't like it, so we can get out of there. OG Raz, I'm not really a fan of him either. Tarana, not a fan of her either. Cluck, not a fan of him. Agent Jonesy is like one of the only good skins from the Battle Pass, along with Laura Croft. And he has so many edit styles that I think I'm going to put him in A. Yeah, sounds about right. And if you could show us how you could do this, it'd be cool because I make my own map and I would love to add it to my. I don't think you can add custom weapons to any maps yet because I think he's like actually modding it like into the game, so I don't think you'd be able to add it. Cypress Nell, D tier. I was tempted to buy him when he came back like recently, but I was like, because he was rare, I was like, ah, oh, probably should. But I was like, I hate this skin, so why would I ever buy him? Yeah, can't add custom weapons to UFE maps or anything. Marigold. Marigold's cool. I might put her in A, honestly. A sounds about right. Ant-Man. That is not Ant-Man. This is Ant-Man. Ant-Man can go in B tier. He's just fine. Not my favorite Ant-Man design. I feel like if they went with the movie design, I feel like I'd be a lot more happy, but whatever. Laser Beam. I like Laser Beam skin. Laser Beam skin's cool. It's unique. And I'm going to put him in A tier. My personal opinion. Lombro, C tier. Ellen Ripley, C tier. Xenomorph, C tier. Sika, I think is her name. I don't remember, but I have her, and I think she's pretty cool. I'll put her in A tier because I think she's like pretty cool. I've said pretty cool twice. Don't question it. All right, all right, all right. Chun-Li. Chun-Li is probably the best Street Fighter skin, and I'm not saying that because of you know what, but I think overall she just has the best design. You know, so I'll probably throw her in A tier. Then Ryu can go and C. That is not Ryu. This is Ryu, C tier. Bright Storm Bomber, B tier. Solid skin, solid skin. Alright, the Flash, B tier. He kind of looks goofy. Lovely, I believe that's what the skin is called. I'm gonna throw her in B tier. She's cool, but nothing crazy. Tron skins can all go in C tier. They're all mid, honestly. Just gotta be real. Did stream just go down? Shouldn't be down. Should not be down. Because it already went down once, so I don't... It's still going for me. Cuddle King, no. Tess, no. Vi is cool. Put an A. There we go. Snake Eyes, he can go in B. He's just fine. Nothing crazy. So he's like really rare now. I don't think he's come back since like chapter 2. It's kind of crazy. Oren, get him out of here. Machinist Mina, get her out of here. These college football skins? Yeah, no. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Alright. Alright, now we have the OG Terminator skins. And I'm probably going to put T-800 in A tier. And then Sarah Connor, I think that's her name. I could be wrong, but I think it's Sarah Connor. In B tier. Yeah. Predator, D tier. I don't like him, bro. Graph G, I'll put him in B tier. Be nice. Alright, these skins, they're fine. They're cool, but they're nothing crazy. So I'll put them in B. Don't ask me to name them, because I cannot. But, yeah. And then Green Arrow, C tier, he's fine. It's just mid. And these guys are like the same thing, so I'll just put them right next to their grade wave, vapor wave, I don't know what you call this, counterparts. Yeah, sounds about right. We're already halfway through, like, we're almost basically halfway through chapter 2, which is kind of crazy. Might be done with this a lot earlier than I thought I was. But chapter 2 is a bit shorter than chapter 1, so we'll see. But chapter 1 also has a lot of, like, not very good skins early on, so maybe, I don't know. We also have a bunch of these duplicates. Oh my, I just realized we have a lot of duplicates. Frozen pack skins, B tier, honestly. So where I'll throw them. They're fine, they're cool, but nothing crazy. And I wish this drift skin uses, like, upgraded version, I'm not gonna lie, because I don't want to use base drift, bruh. Base drift is not that good. Did you already rank Bushranger? I ranked the Winterfest one from chapter 5, but I have not ranked normal Bushranger yet. He's not going to be ranked for a little bit. I'm getting closer to him because I'm almost done with chapter 2 season 5, I believe. So he'll be there soon enough. Ugh. Gotta get more comfortable. Snowbell, she's cool. I might put her... A tier feels a bit high. I'll put her in B tier. This guy, I don't know what he's going on with. This guy also. Taskmaster in this game, like, he looks like Taskmaster, but I don't really like the design. Captain Marvel is fine. And then Black Panther looks pretty cool, so I'll throw him in A tier. There we go. Blinky, I like Blinky. Blinky's cool. Put him in B tier. Cozy Jonesy, not as good as Cozy Knit Jonesy, okay? Mr. Dappermint, I like Mr. Dappermint, but I'm so pissed at how they handled him with, like, the Lego thing, because if you didn't know, if you link your account to Lego now, you can get Mr. Dappermint for free. But if you had Mr. Dappermint before you linked your Lego account, you don't get a refund. And I kind of pissed off because I bought Mr. Dappermint for $12, bro. That's $12 I'm never getting back on a skin I could have gotten for free. And it's like, oh, well, they didn't give out the back bling, so they technically can still charge you for that. It's like, that's BS, bro. That is BS, and you know it. Like, pisses me off. Anyways, Indigo Kuno, she is just fine. I put her in B tier. But for being like probably the rare skin, I don't know if like the new Zadie skin that's for that tournament that's like exclusive or whatever is rare now. But one of those two is rarer, so it's not that crazy for being the rare skin. More Walking Dead skins, not too crazy on them. They're kind of boring. This PlayStation skin, nah. Fa-la-la Fish Stick. I like Fa-la-la Fish Stick. He's a good Christmas skin. Good little Christmas skin. You know what I'm saying? Throw him in B tier. Gingerbread Raider, same thing. Throw her in B tier. Pretty good. Pretty good. Master Chief. He's fine. I know it's going to accept someone, but he's fine. I like his matte black style for before his... What am I talking about? I like his matte black style the best. I don't really like the camo green. Like, it's not my favorite color. I get why he has it, but it's not my favorite color. And I remember the drama with the matte black style recently when he came back was, like, really crazy. Because, like, they're like, yeah, the matte black style is actually not going to be granted to anyone who buys them now. Even though we never said that would be the case in the past. So, if you have an Xbox and you go on Xbox right now, you buy Master Chief, too bad you're not getting... the matte black Master Chief. And then it was like, yeah, that's stupid. You never said that. That's false advertising. Like, what the hell? I should be able to refund this now. Give me my money back, Fortnite. And they were like, okay, just have the matte black style. So that was fun. So I got my matte black style. So that was fun. Diamond Diva, just fine. Kratos, I don't really like Kratos' design, I'm gonna be real. Like, in this game, I don't think it looks that good. Looks a bit too cartoony. I think he looks better in a realistic setting. That's just me. Inspired me a bit after I have seen your custom exotic videos. I started to make those myself for people in chat on lives of other bigger creators. That's cool. That's cool. Joker. Joker probably is a B tier skin. Like, he's not crazy, but he's cool. And, you know, he's Joker. And then Poison Ivy. I don't really like Poison Ivy that much. She's mid. Midas Rex. Probably B tier. Kind of weird idea for a Midas skin, honestly. No? Weird Midas skin. Mandalorian is really good. He is technically customizable, but... It's really like two looks you get with him. You get like the shiny armor and you get like the no armor. So... And you can kind of change what parts are shiny and what are not. So he's kind of customizable, but he's cool. He's cool. Don't say like, take that as me saying Mandalorian's a bad skin. He's a good skin. It's just... The new Mandalorian that's coming out soon is better. Okay? The customizable one that I put in S tier. Like, first thing. Is better. Menace C tier. His, like, armor styles are cool, but the super styles not being usable on them kind of ruins it for me. And, like, his early stages are just not that good. Mancake B tier. His only really redeeming style for me is the cowboy with the hat style. Other than that, I'm not really too crazy on it. Lexa. Don't like Lexa. People are going to kill me for that one because people love that skin and have, like, an unhealthy relationship with that skin, but that's just me. I don't like it. Reese. Don't like it. My dog's named Reese. Isn't that crazy? Not named after the skin, by the way. Not named after the garbage Fortnite skin. Condor, he's fine. And actually, I'm going to put Reese down in D tier. Maeve, C tier. Snowmando. He's fun. I'll put him in B tier. If I could find it. Jesus. And Frost Squad, she's just mid. Just mid. Free skin, but mid. Galaxia is pretty cool. Do I put Galaxia in S tier? I mean, she's a pretty important skin nowadays, because she's like the first Fortnite crew skin. She's like a really cool Fortnite crew skin. Like, I'll throw her an S, okay? We haven't had an S tier skin for like 2 seasons, okay? Throw her an S. And I think that's it with Chapter 2, Season 5. Alright, we're officially halfway done with Chapter 2. Which means Chapter 2, Season 4 can start, which means the first after. I'm dragging this. I don't know why I'm keep going on. And there's not really a lot of skins from this season, now that I'm looking at it. That's kind of crazy. Not a lot of skins. A lot of them are just these repeat skins, which these skins I'm not really a fan of, so they can all go in C tier. Not a fan of them. Same thing with the Gridiron Gang, these football skins, the new ones, I don't like them as much as the old ones. I think the old ones are better. So we're just going to throw all of these in to the C tier. Yep, seems about right. And then the referee skins can also go in here with them because they're just fine. They're mid. They can go in here with these guys. They can go in here with these guys. You know what I'm saying? Get this guy off my screen. Cobb can go here. Turns is pretty cool. I know there's like this one guy that people don't like named Turns. That kind of ruins him for some people, but Turns is a cool skin. And like the guy's just kind of annoying, so whatever. And those are the other two. Heartstopper, not really a big fan. Venom, I think this is the best Venom skin, probably. Still not crazy on it, but I'll put him in B tier. Powerhouse. You know, I would put him in C tier, but I have a little bit of a soft spot for this skin, so I don't know why, but he can go in B. Black Widow Snowshoot. Another B tier skin, in my opinion. Alright, Surf Strider, C tier. This is a weird exclusive, NVIDIA exclusive kind of thing. I don't know. Weird. It's just fine, though. Lachlan, his OG icon skin, is better than the FNCS one, obviously. Got the reactivity to it. I think I'm going to throw him in A. You know? Ghost Rider, he's cool. Might be another A, actually. Ghost Rider's cool. Ghost Rider's pretty cool. Excuse me if you heard that. Alright, the OG defaults. Yeah, these are in C tier. I like the fact that they have like the customizable styles that have like the OG like defaults, like the really OG ones, the one like the color schemes that didn't really that like existed for like preseason only and then got removed. All of them have one of those except for Jonesy, which I guess he didn't have an alternate color scheme, or that got turned into another skin later on. I don't really know how that worked, but whatever. OG defaults, they're in C tier. They're just kind of boring, you know. Wildcat is also in C tier. I don't really like Wildcat that much. Punk is in C tier. Patch is in C tier. Good Doctor's in C tier. Ravina, I think that's what this skin is called. She'd go in B tier. I like her a bit more. But she's not crazy, in my personal opinion. Headlock, he can go in B tier too. He's cool enough. You can break out of the C tier. Baba Yaga, get this thing off my screen. Ghostbusters, these can all go in C tier. Like, I don't know why they didn't just give us the actual Ghostbuster characters for skins. Like, that would have been so much better. And I made a whole concept video on this, actually. I made a whole concept about Ghostbuster skins. So, you know, you should go check that out after you're done watching this video. I know there's probably still like another 20 minutes of runtime on this video when it's fully edited down, but trust me, Ghostbuster concept video, pretty good. The Skull Squad. These skins are pretty mid, I'm not gonna lie. I used to really want this pack, but then I thought about it and I was like, yeah, there's 4 skins in this pack for like 20 bucks. But I don't really like any of them, so probably not gonna buy it. Party Trooper. I think that's what the skin is called. Either way, he's cool. Party Trooper is cool. And he also has like 2 exclusive edit styles, which is kind of crazy. It's kind of weird. This Goth Legends pack, I don't know what it's actually called. But she can go in C. And then actually she can go in C too. I don't really like her, but the Dusk one can go in B because she's cooler. So yeah, there you go. Grimoire. Grimoire is a skin I feel like I shouldn't like, but I do like a little bit, and I don't know why. It's kind of weird. Daredevil, just fine. I feel like his skin could be a lot better, but his skin right now looks a little bit cheap. Pit Stop. This skin can go in B. It does have a lot of customizable styles, which is kind of saving it a little bit, but if it didn't have those, probably would be in C. If I'm going to be real. She'll go in B. B. Alright. Ultraviolet, I think this one is called. C tier. C tier for like this whole pack, honestly. Not too crazy. Victoria Saint. B tier. She's cool. Yes. The skin Sagan, I think. I don't know. Don't really like it. These skins, definitely don't like them. Adeline, she's fine. Blade is cool as hell. He's going in A tier. I don't care what you have to say. Blade is cool. Blade is sick. Blade is life. And they better make that Blade movie, and it better be good, because it should not be this hard to write a movie about a vampire hunter. Right, the corrupted skins. Corrupted skins can go in B tier. I like these skins, but I feel like the skin choices could have been better. Like, that's just me. Like, who cares about Arachne, Insight, and Shogun? Who cares about those skins? Let's be real. No one cares about those skins. Alright, I'm gonna put the Shadow Strike Pack, I think is what it's called, in B tier as well. Skins are cool, but they're not crazy. Shadow Team Leader, Mecha Team Shadow, whatever his name is called. Shadow Gunner, Night Gunner, I think is actually what it's called. Same set as Dark Bomber, by the way. Kind of interesting. And then Shadow Archetype. Shadow Archetype. Go in B tier. Alright. Did Kyra come out chapter to season 4? That's kind of crazy. But she can go in B tier. Yeah, you can go and see. You can go and see. You can go and see. I feel like people will hate me for doing this, but I feel like the superhero skins just kind of have to go in A for being really customizable. I know people will hate me for this because people don't like the superhero skins, because let's ruin them and turn them into just green screens or whatever. Just solid monocolor costumes, but they're cool if you use them properly, okay? Buy one and make your own superhero with it, and then you can tell me if you think the superhero skins are good, okay? Like, if someone being a little sweaty ruins a skin for you, I don't know what to tell you. Like, look at what happened to Balenciaga. That's what something should ruin a skin for you. Something like that happens, okay? Just someone being a little annoying shouldn't ruin a skin for you. Okay? That's just my 2 cents on the whole superhero skin issue. Ugh, my throat is getting so sore, bro. I don't usually yap for like hours on end. By the way, we're crossing like 3 hours. I've been doing this for 3 hours. Why have I been doing this for 3 hours, bro? Oh, this is gonna take forever to edit. This is gonna be like my entire life, like the next week. Oh my god, I am not looking forward to editing this. But we do it for you guys, because I did promise this. So what am I supposed to do? I think my dinner is almost ready too, so that's. I'm probably gonna have to take a break, because there's no way I'm getting through all of the rest of chapter 2 and all of chapter 1 in like such a short period of time. So it's probably gonna be a break. I'll put on like a compilation video, like my exotic compilation video. Probably put that on, because that's good length. It's like an hour long, so be good. I'm just yapping to fill up the time while I'm putting all these superhero skins in A tier. So, yeah. Oh, how was your guys' day? Huh? You know? Alright, this is the last one. This is the last one, so we'll finally be able to move on to another skin. Alright, Samurai Scrapper. Samurai Scrapper is fire. I don't want to hear it. Best Save the World pack. Please bring him back. You could bring Save the World packs back. Just bring him back. Please. I beg of you, bring him back. Please. I'll cash out money for him. Please bring him back. Dread Fate and Dread Omen, they're cool, but they're nothing crazy. They're not the best skins in the game. They're just fine. Might be a little bit pricey nowadays, honestly. I say that, but like, item shop prices are like through the roof. So, I don't know why I'm saying they're a bit pricey. They're honestly a bit cheap considering they come with so much stuff. Seeker, I think what his name is. I don't really remember. He's just a fine starter pack skin. He can go in B tier. Silver Surfer. Eh. Tart Tycoon, I like this skin a bit. I feel like this skin has a lot of significance to the game. But it's just fine. I think it's good though. That's like I know it's contradictory, but you know what I mean. Storm is actually like really good. Like her design in this game is good. I don't really like her punk look. I feel like that's a hot take. I feel like people like the punk look on Storm, but I'm just not a fan of it. I like her normal look a lot more. I think it looks clean. Groot. I'll throw Groot in B tier with his young adult version. I can find B tier. There we go. Wolverine. I know I said their X-Men designs are pretty cool, but Wolverine, okay, he looks like Wolverine. He looks good as Wolverine, but I don't use Wolverine ever because I just don't like using Wolverine as a Fortnite skin. Okay, Jennifer Walters, She-Hulk. I'll throw it in B tier. Throw it in B tier. Tony Stark, A tier, obviously. Obviously, you gotta go A tier for Tony Stark. Got the built-in and everything. You know, Iron Man suit, pretty good. Pretty good first attempt for an Iron Man skin, honestly. Mystique is like an interesting skin because it's basically like every skin in the game. Honestly, we have to get a kill with someone using every skin in the game, so it's like, yeah, it's every skin in the game, but how effective is it really? It's A tier. Like the base skin itself is pretty good. The emo kind of carries it up a little bit. I have to go now. Have a nice day and have a nice meal. Bye. All right. See you later, man. See you later, Cannon. Probably still be doing this in like an hour or two, so we'll see. Okay, Thor, the OG Thor skin. No, get it out of here. Doctor Doom, OG Doctor Doom. B, just fine. Leisure Assassin, First 3000, I have a soft spot for this guy. I wanted to get him when he first came up, because I was like, oh, this guy's kind of fun and quirky, but I never did, and I kind of regret it. And now I still don't have him. Nearly like 5 years later, I think. Jesus Christ, it's really been 5 years. Oh my god. Having like a crisis right now. Yeah, what's up, Flow Kids TV? This skin can go here. Castaway Jonesy can go here. Derby Dynamo can go B. Alright. Mid. I remember when Penny came out and I think they were hyping her up so much. This nice to listen to while I mod Fortnite. That's nice. I mean, you'll have this to listen to for a while, because I'm going for a while. Hopefully not before 10 o'clock my time. Hopefully. King Crab. King Crab, a bit of an underrated skin if I do say so myself. Okay, King Crab is pretty good. I might actually put him in A tier. That's like kind of crazy thing, but I like King Crab, bro. And they just don't bring him back, and I want him to be brought back because I want him. I want to buy him. Please bring him back, Fortnite. It's like summertime's almost here. Just bring King Crab back. All right. Axo, pretty good. Pretty solid Axo. Brian, get Brian out of here. Dadbod Jonesy. I don't think that's what he's called anymore, but that's what I'm gonna call him. He's fine. Christina, creeps me the hell out. Sizzlin, I think is what her name is. Not creepy, but not as good. Dummy, B tier. You can go B tier with the rest of his skins. This is B tier. I'm like scrolling, like still looking for it. There we go. This skin can go in D tier. I don't like it. This can go in D tier. Barracuda. His FNCS version's better. Galaxy Scout. Honestly, probably A tier. It's not the best Galaxy skin, but I like Galaxy Scout. It's a good skin. My iPad's running low, which is how I'm reading chat, so I might have to go switch out for my phone for a second. These party skins. See, these skins are good, but they don't beat the original party skin. I don't remember what it was. I think it's like Party Diva or something. Nightlife? Nightlight? I don't know. Something like that. I'll put them in A tier. They're probably in the same tier as Nightlife, but just know these ones are worse than the original. In my personal opinion. Don't get mad at me for that. I know someone's going to be like, I like the Banshee model one more. Or I like the... I don't know what the other two models are called. Honestly, I only know that the Banshee one. I meant to put this one in A. I don't know why I put it in B. Oh, I'm tripping, bruh. I'm tripping. What happens when you ring skins in Fortnite for 3 hours? Alright, and then this one can go in B tier. Not B tier, A tier. I'm tripping, bro. I am so tripping. Alright, that should be good. Alright, this skin... Remember this skin was like really weird when it came out because it was like leaked for a while, and then it didn't come out, and then it came out, and it was like the wrong rarity, and it was like the wrong price. It was like weird, but the skin itself is just fine. Just fine. Throw it in B tier. Summer Clash is always something like that. C tier. This whole summer pack I don't really like. C tier. This guy is really boring and ugly. Same with this girl. Atlantean Fish Stick. I'll throw him in B tier. He's fun. But he does remind me of Coral Castle, and Coral Castle was not very good. Birdie, she can go in C tier. She's just fine. Aquaman. Honestly, C tier. I don't really use Aquaman that much. Black Manta can go right with him. Guaco Lady. C tier. Safari. I think that's what her name is. Or in B tier. That's where she can go. Alright. Stoneheart, Darkheart. I don't know what she's called, but she's cool. So I'm gonna throw her in A tier. Just that's what it is. I don't make the rules. Well, I kind of do make the rules. What's up, Dylan? Welcome back. Welcome back. We've made a lot of progress since you've left. We are now in Chapter 2, Season 3. We're kind of coming up on an end on Chapter 2, Season 3. Yeah, like we only have a few more skins ranked to rank. Ugh. Double Agent Hush. Still Double Agent Pack. I'll probably put in B tier because they're good, but they're just reskins, so I can't really warrant putting them any higher. I'm gonna be honest. I'm in B tier. I'm tripping, bruh. I am tripping. That is not what I wanted to rank next. There we go. B tier, B tier, B tier, B tier. Cozy Chumps. Cozy Chumps. You can go in B tier as well. You're pretty good. I'll put the other one up here. I don't know what your name is, but you're basically the same thing. So I'll put you in B tier too. The other shark onesie. Okay, Captain America. OG Captain America skin. Honestly, it is Captain America. I will say that. But the face model kind of throws me off a little bit. Like, I don't know what it is. I feel like it shouldn't throw me off, but it does. I don't know. Something about this Captain America skin throws me off, and I don't know what it is, and it kind of takes me off the skin, and I don't like that it takes me off the skin because Captain America is my goat, but it just does. I don't know. I don't know. Metal Team Leader, C tier. Starflare. Yeah, I am picking her up. I don't know why I thought I wasn't picking her up. Starflare can go in A tier. Starflare is cool. Alright. Surf Witch, C tier. Blaze. Blaze is like a pretty important skin, all things considered. Especially for Chapter 2. Reskinning Renegade Raider was like actually such a crazy thing to do back then. Like, you do not understand. The reaction when we saw Molten Renegade Raider in the trailer for Chapter 2 Season 3 was insane. Like, people were using that as like the main attraction of the season. Nowadays, if there's like a new Renegade Raider remix in like a trailer for something, no one would care. But this, when it came out, was such a big deal. It was... Loki kind of missed when Renegade Raider was a big deal. Loki kind of missed it. Vibes back then, man. Yellow Jacket. She's fine. She can go in B tier. Loser Fruit. Ooh, did not mean to grab this one. Not mean to grab. Can I put you down? Jesus Christ. Loser Fruit. Probably gonna put this one in A tier because the skin is really solid. It's really nice. The colors are just really vibrant, really nice. I like this one. Really solid. Alright. Get this guy out of here. Get her out of here. Get him out of here too. Alright, now we got some Battle Pass skins. Eternal Knight. This is what probably should have been the first female tier 100 skin because Lux was not it. This skin, well, I don't think it fit. I think it's cool. It's good. You know, I'll put it in B tier because it's just like I'm not too crazy about it, but it's good. It's good skin. Fade. Fade's max style kind of carries him. Not gonna lie. For that reason, I'm gonna put him in B tier. If it wasn't for his max style, he probably would not be out of C tier. Sorry, Sonya? I think? I don't know. She can go in C tier. Jules, original Jules. B tier feels about right. Ocean, C tier. Yeah. Scuba Jonesy, C tier. And then finally for Chapter 2, Season 3, Kit. He can go, he can go in B tier. He can go up in a B tier for just being that guy, Alright, Cyclo. He can go in B tier too. If I can find B tier, there you go. Airhead can go in C tier. He is kind of a mess. Pressure Slurper can go in C tier, but Serpentine? Whatever her name is. She can go in A tier. I like this skin a lot. It's pretty fire. Renegade Shadow. Underrated skin right here. Just gonna say it right now. Pretty cool. Like him. Quite a bit. Pretty fire. Wild Gunner, C tier. Vi. That's not Vi. Is it Vi? I have no idea. Vix? I think it's it. No, either way, I'm not really a fan of Hitman. Hugo, Nightlife. Up to 8 here you go with the other ones, the other counterparts. You know what I'm saying? Now they're all in A tier. That. Find them. There they are. That. So nice. Right, this guy can go C tier. D tier, I don't like you. Guff, hot take, C tier. Not big on Guff. Synthwave. Synth? I don't know what he's called. But I like him. Underrated skin. I like him, he's cool. Probably won't put him in A tier or anything, but I'll put him in B tier. He's cool. If he comes back, I'll probably buy him. Rue. Alright. This skin is controversial. For looking like a certain historical party, I'll say. I'll just say that. If you know, you know. I'll just say that. And that kind of makes ranking the skin difficult, you know. But I think what they were trying to go for was like freedom fighters. I think that's what they're called. But I think they were like women activists or something like that. Something like that. So take it in mind as like that's what they were kind of going for. And for that, I'll put it in B. I think it captures that well. All right. Travis Scott, his normal son will go in C, but Astro Jack will go in A because Astro Jack is way better than the OG Travis Scott or the original Travis or the actual Travis Scott skin. You know, Bonehead, I think his name. Bonehead, yeah, that would be. All right, I have to go eat dinner, so I'm gonna put on my compilation of no, I did not mean to do that. Put on my compilation of exotic concepts while I wait, while I come back. All right. Alright, I'm back. Finally, I know, it's crazy. Oh my, I don't need to save that. Alright, where the hell did I leave off? Alright, just gonna pick up where we left off. Yeah, it's Siren. Siren is a pretty solid skin, but I won't say it's anything crazy. So, B tier. B tier sounds about right. And then Wolf. Wolf can go in C tier, he's just mid. Domino can go in B tier. She's cool, she's clean, but nothing crazy. Same thing with Psylocke. Yo, what's up, Strange? I am in Eastern time zone. I am in the Eastern time zone. There you go, B tier. Cable, C tier. Mid. Mid. This guy, C tier. This guy, oh, we got a lot of C tiers here. This Chocolate Bunny guy, he's unique, but I don't really like him. Solo C tier. Duck, C tier. Quackling. Ravenpool, alright. Can go above C tier. Because I think Ravenpool is solid. Solid skin. And, B tier. There we go. Are you 2 hours behind me in Central? My computer time is not right, and I don't feel like fixing it. That's why. That's about it. Cuddlepool can also go in B tier. Stella. I think this skin's called Stella. I bought the skin and I guess. I don't know. I'll throw it in B tier. This guy, I don't like this guy. Box. Actually, I'm gonna throw him in B. Throw him in B. I was gonna throw him in C. I was like, nah, B. Same thing with the female version. Boxy, Box. I don't even remember which one is which. One's Boxy, one's Boxer. That's all I know. Minotaur, I don't even remember what it's called. Master Minotaur or something like that. He's probably another beast skin. Honestly, Chapter 2 Season 2 just kind of mid on its skins now that I'm realizing it. It's kind of crazy. Skin. It's not as bad as those ones, I'll put it there. Contract Giller. Not that good of a fish stick. Oro. I thought you moved to Cat. No. No, I'm good. I'm good here. I don't feel like moving. Oro's pretty good. I'm gonna put him in A tier. S tier skins? Alright, I'll show the S tier skins. This is my S tier ranking so far. I'm gonna leave this on for a second because I'm really cold, so I'm gonna go. Alright, I'm back. I just went to go get a blanket because I am freezing cold. I had my air on all day. Bro has culture. For real, look at these. These are beautiful. Yeah, Spider-Man. This is the new one, Mando skin. I don't think it's out. It's not out yet, but it's a customizable one. I have the OG Mando down here somewhere. Yeah, right here. He's down in A, but the new one's in S. So, all right, these skins. C tier. I think I have the female one. I don't know though. Don't remember. Slurp Jonesy. Honestly, this whole Slurp pack can go in B. I'm gonna be real. All of them can go in B. They're pretty solid. There we go. And there we go. If I can get there, there we go. Alright, Envoy. The Taylor. I think his name is Taylor. I don't actually know. He can go in B though. So. Ugh. Sneeze. Love sneezes. Chance? I think that's what the skin is called. C tier though. This dog team leader thing, Clover team leader, nah. Complex. B, probably. Yeah. B. Her. I don't really like her. C. Really don't like her. C. C for this guy. Alright, these like synthwave, these like vaporwave kind of skins, I like these guys a bit. I'll throw them both in B tier. Alright. Iris, she can go in B tier. If I could find it. There we go. This skin, Cryptic, Mystic, something like that. I don't know how to bring it this high. I don't like it that much. It's C tier. Don't know how to bring it that high. Tango, C tier. Get this guy off my screen. Get both of them off my screen. I don't like either of them. Deadpool can go in A tier. I think that's where I put the new Deadpool too. Yeah, I put the new Deadpool. Both Deadpools are in here. In A tier. Alright. I'm looking at this and I'm realizing that Chapter 2 Season 1 doesn't have as many skins as I thought it did, so we're almost actually done with Chapter 2. For Chapter 2 Season 2, are only up to we're up to the Battle Pass, so that's pretty crazy. But Midas, he's gonna go in A tier. Classic, obviously. Gotta throw my boy in A. I feel like this has to be an A tier. I just don't like the fact that you can't customize it after you finish picking what you wanted. So, if it was more customizable, if like you could choose after you're done customizing it, I'd probably put it in maybe S tier. That's a bit of a stretch. I don't know, but classic skin. TNTina. Okay, this might be a bit of a hot take. But TNTina is my favorite skin from that battle pass, and I'm gonna put it in S tier. That's like I know crazy because I put the other TNT skin like really low down on the list. I think I put it in like C tier, if I can recall. So it's somewhere in here. Yeah, because I don't like the new TNT as much, but the old one, the OG TNT, pretty good in my opinion. Yeah, right here. Here's the new one. Old TNT is peak. I don't care what anyone has to say. That's my hot take. Sky can go in B. She's fine. There we go. Brutus C. I don't really love him. Meowscles can go in B, I guess. And then same thing with Agent Peely. He can go in B too. There we go. Alright, Chapter 2 Season 2 is officially done. We're done with Chapter 2 Season 2. Just one more Chapter 2 season left. And, it has a lot of skins, but it's not as many as you would think for a season as long as Chapter 2 Season 1. And kicking off with Candyman, C. And this guy, C too. C. C. This skin's actually pretty cool. Love Thorn, I think it's called. Jesus Christ, can I put it up? There we go. B. There we go. B. Harley Quinn. The OG one. I'll put this one in B. If I can get up there. B, 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 B. There we go. There we go. Zadie. The OG Zadie, not a fan. Metalmouth, really not a fan. Clash, kind of mid. This guy, kind of mid. A lot of these Chapter 2 Season 1 skins are kind of mid. Alright, we got some B's right here, so. Put them in B, where they belong. Alright. Another B, another B, another B, another B, another B. Actually, I don't really like this guy that much. I'll put him in C. I don't really like her that much either, so another C right there. And this guy can go in D. Jelly can go in A, though. I like Jelly. Jelly's cool. Jelly is cool. Here we go. There we go. Jelly and egg. And then all these like snow strikes, camo skin things. All insane. I'm getting to the point where I have to scroll to see, bro. That is actually insane. If you think about it. Alright. Ninja. Ninja's icon skin. Probably going to do B. I'll do B. Hasn't aged the best, but still pretty good, in my opinion. This is not the skin I want to pick up. Bull Shark, C. Monks, C. Wrangler, C. Jesus Christ. Rustler can go in B. That is not Rustler. That's the wrong skin. There it is. There's Rustler. Rustler, right there. Alright. Bright Gunner. I don't know why I ever bought the skin. It's not that good, but I did. This guy. There's no counterpart to this starter pack. This girl can go there too. This guy too. I don't know. Astra. Astra's pretty good though. Astra's a pretty good skin. I'm gonna throw her up in A. Right there. Look, both of those skins are in there. It's nice. Polar Patroller, not a... That is not Polar Patroller. Polar Patroller, not a fan. Bow Bros? I remember this skin got leaked, like, I think in Season 10, and it didn't come out until Chapter Season 1. I don't know why I remember that, honestly. But I remember that. I do remember that. Flatfoot, get the skin out of my face. I don't like it. Shiver, she's cool, I guess. She can go in B tier. Alright. Get this thing out of my face. I hate it. These pajama skins. Not really a big fan of them. I bought one of them, but I was like, I'm kind of iffy on them. Vower, get it out of my face. Frozen Knockops, fine. Frozen Fish Stick is fine. Dolph, he's pretty cool. I like this guy. I'll put him in B tier. Not C tier, B tier. There we go. Kane, same thing. He's kind of cool. I'll put him in B. Find it. There we go. B tier. She's kind of got the same thing. The only thing I really don't like about her is her hair. But other than that, she's fine. B tier. Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren is pretty freaking cool looking, if I do say so myself. Though people won't like this skin because they don't like Kylo Ren's character in like the movies. But he's a cool looking skin, okay? And we're ranking these based on how cool they are skins. Except if you're Balenciaga and that one concept skin from that one guy who's kind of a weirdo. But outside of those two instances, which are like, I feel like there's a pretty reasonable case to be made on why you shouldn't rank those on how good they look. We're ranking these on how good they look. Zori Bliss, C tier. And Evergreen, C tier. And Woolly Warrior, C tier. Bash is cool though. Bash can go in B. In my personal opinion. Hello? Is my stream alive? There we go. Finn. He can go in B. Not C, B. There we go. Ray, go B. Honestly. If I could find it. There we go. And then Sith Trooper. I think that's what he's called. A tier. This skin is so cool. This skin is cool looking. What can I say? What can I really say? You know what I'm saying? Remember when I said I thought I would be done at 7, and it's 7 o'clock, and I'm not done. This PlayStation skin, I think it's actually pretty cool. It means I'm going to put it in B. Just weird. Like, this is a female counterpart to a PlayStation skin that's a reskin of another skin, but that reskin, but the skin that's the original skin doesn't have a female counterpart. So this is a completely original skin, which I thought is interesting. Just thought that is interesting. Tush, C tier. Bundles, B tier. Globe Shaker, I think is his name. He's going in B tier. Actually, he's going in A tier. I like Globe Shaker. Globe Shaker's cool. He's cool. A tier, there you go. What's next? Do I like this guy? He's fine. I'll put him in B. Put him in B. Autumn Queen, another fine skin, put him in B. Put her in B, I should say. Riley, just, eh. Sclaxies, ooh, Sclaxies, I like Sclaxies. Could put him in A. Underrated skin right here. Telling y'all. Triggerfish. Triggerfish can go in B. He's kind of overgrown his welcome, in my opinion. If that makes any sense. Big Chugga C. Sorana C. Billion Bomber C. Surf Rider, Strider, I don't know. This guy, Wake Rider, I don't know. Imperial Stormtrooper, this guy can go in B. And this guy can go in B. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Deadeye is pretty cool, but he's not my favorite. So I'm going to throw him in B tier as well. And then the Brat, not really a fan. Dark Rex and Dark Triceratops. I like these skins. These skins are cool. And for that, I'm going to throw them in the B tier. Throw them into B tier. Alright, Bush Ranger. Bush Ranger, he's fine. Not really my cup of tea. But he can go B. He's chill. Okay, so now we got this pack. Honestly, do I really like any of these skins? I guess the Shadow Arc is fine, so I'll put her in B. Honestly, I'll put all of them in B. I don't really feel strongly about any of them, but they're all fine. They're all fine skins, so I'll put them in B. God, look at all these skins, bro. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm feeling C. A few of these skins. C, C, C. Not really in love with any of these. I do like Wavebreaker a bit. Wavebreaker is cool. Let's put her in B. Wrath. Wrath? Something like that. That's his name, I think. Which means I'll put him in B. Big Mouth, no. Putting all the zombie soccer skins down here. I think they're all garbage. I don't really like any of them. Delirium? I think? Delirium? Honestly, torn between B and C, but I think I'm gonna go C. Chaos Agent, he's cool. I think you'll go in. Actually, maybe A? Ooh, do I put him in A? I feel like it's a bit of a stretch, but I like A for him. Put him in A. Alright, these guys, this whole pack can just go in C. See, this girl can go in D. I don't like her. She's weird. The rest of them can go in C. This guy can go. I don't know what they're doing with like any of these. Yeah, that's about right. Alright, now we're on to the Chapter 2 Season 1 Battle Pass. We're like literally like 7 skins away from finishing. Finishing 8 skins? 1, 2. Zero's in here. I don't know why Zero's in here. We're 8 skins from finishing Chapter 2. Ripley, classic skin, honestly. Fusion, A tier as well. Honestly, gotta be real. If I could find A tier. I wish there's like little tabs here. Just go to each tier, especially when like the list is this big. 0, probably A tier too. Like a lot of these early chapter 2 skins, like really early chapter skins, are pretty good. If I could find A tier. There we go. All right. An April. A tier again. I don't. Hey man. Hey man. Chapter 2 season 1 battle pass pretty solid. I don't care what anyone says. Battle pass was really good. Cameo chick is kind of a dud. Just put her in C. Same with it. Okay, half the battle pass was pretty good. Remedy vs. Toxin. Last skin for chapter 2. And we're done with chapter 2. We'll go in the B tier. Alright. Now, we just have one chapter left. And there's not a lot here, actually. I thought there would be more. Considering it's 10 seasons. So, you know what? Can I create a poll? Am I able to create a poll? I have no idea if I can create a poll. I want to create a poll. Honestly, let me try something. If I go to my channel, go here. I want to create a poll. Start a poll. I finish the list before 8 p.m. EST. 1 hour from now. Alright, start poll. And, yeah. We'll just check in on this throughout. Alright. Paradigm, I think she's solid. I do think her new edit style does kind of carry her a little bit, though. Don't be. B tier, B tier, B tier, B tier. Starly, probably in B tier too, honestly. This guy, I don't even know what he's doing. See, Ruby can go in B tier. I'm trying to speedrun these right now. Trying to get done within the next hour. Oh my god. Manic, C. Slingshot, I think is her name. Slingshot is probably her name. I'd have to guess. B. I like her, but nothing crazy. These skins are all C tier. Sorry. We'll see. I'll see. Red Jade, the better version of the skin. The one's not like $12. And also has no edit styles. Yeah. So go B. Stoneheart, another B tier skin. Throw it in there. A lot of B tier in season 10. Ragsy. Honestly, do I want to do A? I might actually do A for her. I like Ragsy a bit. Ragsy's cool. Oh, right. Glow. Glow is cool, but she's just a Fate reskin. So I'm not too crazy about her. So I'll put her in B. P1000. P1000 is fun. He's a fun skin. There we go. Hot Zone and Danger Zone. I'll do B for both of them. They're fine. I feel like I'm putting a lot in B, but I feel like just a lot of these skins are kind of just like, okay, they're pretty good. You know? Sure shot. You can go and see. Slumber. Slumber can go in A tier. Slumber is cool. Honestly, don't know if we'll have another S tier on this list. If I'm being real. Actually, we'll have one more. We'll have one more S tier, but after that, I don't know if we're gonna have another one. If I'm being real. Rogue Spider Knight. Do I even really like this skin? I don't really like the skin. I'll go C. Don't really like this skin either, PJ Pepperoni. Sorgaton, he can go in B. He's fine. He's chilling. Batman comic book outfit. I'll go C for the original one because I don't. It's just like not it for me. Then for Batman, Dark Knight, I should say, Dark Knight outfit on Batman. I'll go B. It's good. I like this one more. I think it's probably my favorite Batman skin in the game. I'm in C. I'm like, oh, did not mean to take you out there. B. Alright. Comic book Catwoman. C. Hotwire. C. Not crazy. Limewire? Limelight? I don't know what her name is, but she's alright. She's B. In my personal opinion. And now my nose is stuffed now. It's crazy. Her, I have no idea what her deal is, but I don't really like it. Sizzle Sergeant? I think she's cool. I like her. Put her in B. Moxie. This is not Moxie. This is Moxie. Do you have her weird orange counterpart somewhere in here earlier? I could find her. I do think this is better than that, though. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Put her in B, though. I think she's better than that. Swamp Stalker. Don't really like her. Okay, Dark Legends pack. I love this pack, bro. This pack is so good. I'm probably going to put all of them in A tier, honestly. I love the Dark Legends pack. The Dark Legends pack is fire. It's peak. And you can't do nothing about it. So many skins in Season 10. Jesus Christ. Dark Red Knight in A tier. There we go. I'm like losing track of where everything is. And it's kind of crazy. Dark Jonesy. Dark Jonesy, Dark Jonesy, Dark Jonesy. Yeah, A. I could find it. There we go. Like, I'm really losing track of all of this stuff, man. Scientist, not a fan of the scientist, I'll be real. Guaco, same thing. Not but we have a string of stinkers here. Honestly, gee, wow. Actually gonna put her down here because she's just so disappointing. Actually, I'll put Vulture a little higher. He's fine. Catastrophe can go here. Psycho Bandit. He just came back recently, I believe. So that's cool. But I'll put him in B. Nothing crazy. Get this guy down here. Infinity, though. Infinity is pretty solid. He's pretty cool. Which means I'll put him in A tier probably, right? A tier? A tier is right on the money. Her, she's fine. Laser Laser's icon skin is fine. Kind of all over the place though. Corrupted Voyager is actually like a really underrated skin. I really like this one. Actually, if I could speak, Jesus Christ. I like Corrupted Voyager. She's cool. This guy, no, get him off my screen. Oppressor, weird skin. I'll put him in B. Yeah, sounds about right. Her, no idea what she's even supposed to be, if I can speak. Then these weird looking food mascot guys, don't really like them. This guy don't really like. This guy don't really like. Nor do I like this guy. Got a lot of stinkers here. Bubblegum Bomber is just a weird bomber skin. I don't know why it's like that. Oh wow, we have some stinkers. Alright, got some good skins here. Now we have Rio Grande. I like Rio Grande. She's nothing crazy, but she's cool enough to be at a C tier at least. And then same thing with Wrangler. I think this is Wrangler. This is Wrestler, and the Wrestler I said was Wrestler earlier is Wrangler. But I think this is Wrangler. Or Frontier. That might be Frontier. I have no idea. It's one of those. One of those three. Bronto, he's cool. Really underrated skin in my opinion. Kind of wish I had him. But what can you do? B tier. Crystal, kind of overrated. And then I don't really like these guys. I like their Chapter 4 versions better. All right, Ultima Knight is like a really good skin. I really like Ultima Knight. I might put him in A tier. Not A tier. S tier, actually, now that I think about it. S tier is definitely for Ultima Knight. Now that I think about it. I like it. Look at that. 2 Black Knight remakes in the same tier. Look at that. Would you look at that? Catalyst. Catalyst is cool. I guess. You go to A tier. Yawning because of how tired I am from doing this for 4 hours. Oh my. A tier. There we go. Almost on season 10. Season 10. Season 10. Oh my god, I can't speak. Tilted Technique. She can go in B. She's nothing crazy. First thing I'm doing when I'm done is getting a drink. Already decided that. Sparkle Supreme is probably an A tier. I really like Sparkle Supreme. It's just solid skin. You know what I'm saying, man? It's just a solid skin. Solid skin. There is A tier. Yonder, honestly, yeah, Season 10's Battle Pass was kind of peak. I'm not gonna lie. This Battle Pass is like really good. Yonder's another A tier skin. Which is probably why this Battle Pass is taking so long to rank, so I have to scroll up and down so far up the page at this point just to put these skins up. X-Lord, I'll put him in B. He's not as good as the other guys, but he's still pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Eternal Voyager is peak. A tier again. For my guy. There we go. Alright. This guy, we're now officially in Season 9, I believe. Yeah, we're in Season 9. C. Yeah. World Champion, the Champion World Cup Warrior? Something like that. I think it's World Cup Warrior. B tier. I think she's overall alright. She's alright. She's aight. Her, I don't even know what her deal is. Yeah. Not a fan of it, like any of these skins. Mecha Team Leader can go a bit higher because it's got that storyline significance that kind of bumps it up a little bit. Skin itself is not it, but you know, it's got nostalgia attached to it, you know? Kind of bumps it up a little bit for me. Breakpoint is cool. I like Breakpoint. Breakpoint's a cool skin. B tier. Easy B tier. Okay, now we got the banner skins. I want to put these all in B tier, but I don't want to fucking scroll up so far. But I'm gonna have to. Probably just gonna end up speeding this up in the final video anyways. Feel so dead inside doing this. Holy crap. Really hope there's no more batches of skins like this that I have to bring all the way up to B tier. God forbid it has to be A tier. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think there's any like, batch skins that are that good, but yeah. Last one. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we can finally start putting mid skins back where they belong. Mid. Probably put them down here, to be honest. The skin's mid. Fusion. She can go up in B. Whatever, I don't care. It's a sweat skin. B tier. This guy, what the hell is this guy supposed to be? Beach Bomber? Another B tier right here. If I could find it. B tier. King Flamingo? King Flamingo? King Flamingo? This probably be another B. To be real. So funny, am I right? C tier. These Stranger Things skins are just kind of mid. And then double cross. Double cross can go in B. Is she fine? She a fine skin. Alright. This guy, not the worst thing ever, but certainly not the best. Same thing with her. She's just kind of boring. A lot of these skins are boring. Now I'm looking at him. Yeah, Bigfoot, get down here. Get down here. Get you down there. Shadow pack. Shadow pack. Shadow Legends. I miss when they did like these not the shadow, like these Legends packs like this every season. Something about these early Legends packs just have some charm to them, you know? Me though. They're not crazy, they're just reskins. If I could find the B tier, there we go. There's the B tier. One more for the B tier. There we go. Right, these guys probably C tier. If they were talking about like their original versions, probably still C tier, but they're fine. Summer Drift can go B tier. I remember this guy caused a lot of drama because people were like, Summer Drift should just be an edit style. And blah 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 blah. It's like, shut up, bruh. Skin's not even that good. I mean, it's in B tier, but skin's not even that good, man. Like, why are we freaking out about this? C. 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 Singularity. Singularity is pretty good. I'll put her in A tier. Honestly. So many colors, so many different, like, helmets. Is it? No. Helmet on, helmet off, and then there's, like, the less armor style. So, different colors, different armor. Pretty good. In my opinion. Just want to check on this poll. Oh, no one's voted yet. It's crazy. Vote on the poll, guys. Wonder. Wonder is pretty good, honestly. Probably put it in A. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with ya. With ya. If I'm gonna be real with ya, Wonder's a pretty solid skin, man. Don't ask me why I'm pulling out the British accent, but I just am. I just am. I'll bring out the Southern accent. She is in C tier. So is this. Actually, this guy's in D tier. I don't like this guy at all. Her? C, I guess. These guys, not you. These guys, yeah, there we go. C. And C. And Desert Dominator can go in C. And Relay, I like this guy. I don't know why. I just like this guy. He's chill. So I'll put him up in B. There we go. Dark Vertex, he's fine. He can go in B. If I don't drop him, there we go. Ugh. B. There we go. Which is an oxymoron, I understand that, but I don't care. So as I said, are we going to finish in an hour? And we're only like halfway through season 9, so we're probably not finishing by 8. Unfortunately. Unless there's just like no skins released after like season 9, which I don't think. Actually, season 1, 2, and 3 are pretty short, all things considered. We might be able to if we speedrun this. Bolt B tier. I like the skin a bit, but it's nothing crazy. I don't even know why I bought it, but it's there. I like it enough, I guess. Wild C tier. Kind of mid starter pack. Takara C tier. Something about the season 9 lighting, man. The way they did like the renders for season 9, I don't know. It's kind of nostalgic. Clutch C tier. Gridiron. I don't know. I think that's even his name, but it's something. I don't know what his name is. Gridiron is the name to me, though. Aether. Versa. John Wick. I'm putting my boy in A tier. You know what I'm saying? This is my goat. Right here. John Wick in A tier. Especially after they gave him all those like new edit styles. Like, oh my god. You just like can't go wrong with John Wick. You know what I'm saying? Bracer. C tier. Let's get her out of here. Not who I meant to pick up. Velocity. Ooh, we're almost on season 9. Velocity is a B tier skin though. I like it, but not worth 2,000 V-Bucks, bro. Ugh. Cryptic, get this man out of here. He looks like a bad person. Sentinel, same thing. Not same thing at all, actually. He's just ugly. Vendetta, C tier, just a mid tier 100. Rocks. You can go in B. You can go in B tier. Right there. There we go. Vega, I think? I don't know. She's just so mid, though. Demi can go in B, though. Now I'm looking at the Season 9 Battle Pass, it's so mid. It's actually kind of insane. I don't think a single skin in this pack would rank above A. Right? Yeah. Nah. Stratus is pretty good. He's probably my favorite skin out of this pass. But he's still not above B. Yeah. And Bunker Jonesy. Just get out of here, man. Go back to your bunker. Aura, pretty cool. Aura and Guild would probably be tier, actually. If I think about it. There we go. Aura and Guild. Cole, C. Luminos and Dream. Dream something. I like both of them. I think they're probably both gonna go in A tier, actually. They're both cool. Also, their glider got given away for free because they bugged the event. So that was pretty funny, you know. How do you manage to let that happen, Fortnite? Come on, guys. Don't bug the event again, even though you haven't bugged an event like that in like years. So good on you, I guess. All right. Take her, scroll down. Daring Duelist. I like this skin. Kind of wish I bought it, but I'm not too crazy about it, so I'll go in B. Go for B for Daring Duelist. I think that's the name of the skin anyways. Could be completely wrong. Sterling, probably my least favorite skin of the game, actually. Star-Lord, C. Inferno, A tier. I like Inferno. He's cool, he's clean, he's slick. Okay, he's slick. Like, what else do you want from a guy, you know? Cool, clean, and slick. He's not very cool, he's pretty hot, actually. Please laugh at my joke. Alright, C tier for Ruin. Black Widow, OG skin, C tier. Explode, C tier. Night Hair, C tier. Actually, D tier. I don't like you very much at all. Hopper, C tier. Pastel, C tier. Actually, I'll put you in B tier. I like you a bit more. Put you in B tier. Just Pastel. I don't even know what this guy's called, but I like him. I'll put him in B. Honestly, I remember when that was like a big deal because they didn't really like release legendary skins that much. So having that guy in the shop was like, oh my god, a legendary skin? Gemini is on this list for some reason. I guess we'll rank Gemini, I guess. I'll put her in B. Just a better Astro Assassin, really. Birdie. C tier. Stealth Reflex. Stealth Reflex is cool looking. He's cold looking. He's cool looking, bruh. He's looking into my eyes with like, I'm gonna murder you eyes, bro. Look at those eyes, bro. Buccaneer. Oh, excuse me. Buccaneer is gonna go in B tier. I like Buccaneer. Seawolf, though, not as much. I'll throw him in C tier. Same thing with Prickly Patroller. I almost bought the skin, and I just did it because I bought V-Bucks like literally the minute she left the shop, and I was like, oh man, and then I just never bothered buying her again. So, yeah. These tribal skins I'm not a fan of. Molten Battlehound and Molten Valkyrie. Molten Battlehound will go in B. He's cool. Molten Valkyrie, on the other hand, not loving it, really. Fastball, she can go in B. Yeah, probably about right. And Slugger can go and C. I'm not really crazy about him. This guy, this is the PlayStation exclusive I was talking about earlier that had a female counterpart, but is a reskin of another skin that doesn't have a female counterpart, so the female counterpart's original. He's in C tier, though. Beast Mode, C tier. Malice, I think? I don't know. B tier, probably, though. I think Malice is her name. B tier is where I'm going to put her, though. She's just fine. She's just fine. These guys are actually so dang ugly, bro. Lucky Rider, pretty cool though. I like Lucky Rider. He's pretty cool. I know he's just a reskin, but I don't freaking care. He's going to B tier. What is this name? Kenji? Kenji? I don't really like Kenji. Kuno can go and be there. Kuno can go and B tier though. Oh, I said it right. Kuno and B. Alright, Marino. Marino can go. No, Marino's kind of chill. It's chill looking. It's a chill guy. He can go and B. I feel like I'm like slowly losing my mind. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot of skins. It's a lot of skins. Laguna. Same thing as Marino. Where the hell did I... There we go. Put her in B. Next to her counterpart. Oh, alright. Munitions Major. Bandolette. Iconic. Not really a big fan of Iconic, I'm gonna be real. Mesmer. Actually, Mesmer's kind of cool. I'll put him in B. If I could find B. There you go. Sunbird. Sunbird. B tier. Wrong with Mesmer. Along with Mesmer, if I could talk right. Hayseed. And then Sunflower. I think those are their names. Hypernova. Hypernova's a bit of an underrated skin in my opinion. Color scheme is a bit off, but who cares? I like him. He's the guy. You know? You know what I'm saying? Instinct can go and be, probably. Alright. 8. Oh, I don't like these kids like whatsoever. Bendy and Twisty? Yeah. Alright, now we're on to Season 7, not Season 7, Season 8 Battle Pass skins. So, that's a Nito. That's kind of like where it stops like going crazy. We don't really have a lot of skins after this. Wow. It's like Battle Pass, maybe like a row or two of like item shop skins. That's crazy. Alright, Hybrid, B tier. That's an easy choice. Honestly. And the Blackheart, A tier. A tier. You feeling me? You feeling me? Feel me, chat? A tier. A tier. Lux can go in B tier. I might actually finish this before 10, not 10, 8. I'm tripping, bro. I'm tripping balls right now. Alright, C. Peely, B. Like the icon of Fortnite, but I'm not in love with him, you know? The original one, at least. I think there's better Peely skins. Master Key, C. And then finally for Season 8, Ember. Ember in B. Actually, Ember in A. I like Ember quite a bit. Ember's pretty cool. There we go. I even made a remix version of Ember for one of my Reload Pass concepts. Just saying. Just saying. These guys, these robot skins, don't really like them. Same thing with these scuba diver skins. I don't really like them either. Little Whip is probably... Okay, we have a few high rankers right here. Right here. Little Whip is an A tier skin. Don't get it twisted. Alright? A tier skin. Alright. Fallen Love Ranger, another A tier. Right here. So, if I could find the A tier, where is it? Right here. A tier. Right there. What can I say? Alright. Scully, probably B. Not as good as the other ones. Yeah. Not as good. What can I say? But this next guy might actually be our final S tier of the video. Now that I'm looking at the list. Heartbreaker. This is probably my favorite skin. Okay? I have a lot of attachment to the skin. It's one of the first skins I bought. It wasn't the first skin I bought, but it's one of the first skins I bought. And I basically made this my main skin because it's like, no one else uses Heartbreaker. Who uses Heartbreaker? And, Heartbreaker is my GOAT, okay? Heartbreaker is my GOAT. And he's probably going to be our last S tier ranking for the entire video. So, if you want to look at it right now, this is your S tier ranking. Kind of crazy, I know. Alright, scrolled way too far down. Kit Bash, let's see. Original Spark Plug, I'm not too crazy on the original. Snow Strike. B, honestly, probably, yeah. B tier. Firewalker, that's his name. He's cool enough. B tier, honestly. B tier, 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 B tier. Marshmallow, alright. Got another high ranker here. Marshmallow, the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Gonna throw my guy in A tier. This skin is clean AF, and I love it. It's nostalgia, bro. Clean. First icon skin, too. Cobalt. See, get him out of here. Cabby. See, get him out of here. Malcor. Get him out of here. Volley Girl. See. Tech Ops. Right here. Ice Queen. Ice Queen's cool. Probably put her in A tier. A tier. There we go. Alright. Hager. I don't... At least they're creative, so I'll put them in C, but I don't like them. Verge, C. Paradox. I feel like this guy's a bit underrated, if I'm going to be honest. I'll probably put him in B. I feel like no one even really remembers Paradox, but Paradox is cool. He's cool. And then Lace. Everyone remembers Lace because she got a reskin once. But she's fine. Probably put her in B. Be real. Arc. Probably a B. But we're gonna be real. Nothing too crazy here. There's better Arc skins. So B. Maven, C. I have a regret with the skin. I bought this skin instead of the damn World Warrior. And I'm so pissed at myself for it. So pissed. Snow Strike, C tier. Snowfoot, actually? I think that's Snowfoot. DJ Bob, C tier. Disco Diva, she's cool. Put her in B tier. Not my favorite, but she's cool. Whatever she is, I have no idea. I have no idea what she is. I don't remember her at all. Perfect Shadow? No, this is not Perfect Shadow. Perfect Shadow is the Shadow series. Cloaked Shadow, this one is. Cloaked Shadow. Pretty good, in my personal opinion. Don't know if he's A tier, so I'll put him in B. Fish Tank, kind of like an icon, and this guy has like 4 styles that are like all really good. Especially with like the World Cup style, like, ooh. Gotta put my guy in A tier. You know what I'm saying? A tier, A tier, A tier, A tier, A tier, A tier, A tier. Glimmer, C tier, don't really love her. Ooh, don't want me to pick you up. Frozen Raven, no in B. Frozen Knight, B, probably. Sneezing. Jesus Christ. Frozen Love Ranger is the exception in that pack. I think Frozen Love Ranger is really cool. Probably because he glows a bit. But, yeah, he's gonna go in A tier. There we go. Krampus, no, hell no. Grimbles, yeah, hell no. Tinsel Toes, Crackabella, not cracking that, you know what I'm saying? Should probably shut the hell up. That was horrible. Red Nose Ranger, Prodigy. These guys, I don't... Longshot Insight, I think? Slushy Soldier, finally got another good skin. A tier, get him in A tier. Get him in A tier. My goat. There's my goat. C. C. Probably an A tier. If I'm gonna be honest. So I'll probably put her in A tier if I can find the A tier. There we go. Santa, probably B. Find the B. There we go. Ice King A. So many. My rankers in this pass. Would you figure that? Prisoner. I don't know why he's down here with the Ice King when he's a secret skin, but whatever. I think he's probably a B. Don't think he's as good as the other Battle Pass skins, but he's still good. 1ZC. Trog D. Get him out of here. Sergeant Winter C. Powder C. Honor Guard. I believe this guy is season 7. I don't think he came out in season 6. So I think this will be the end of season 7. And I think he's solid. I think he's A. Honestly. There we go. A. Alright. This guy I do not love. Season 7, it's not season 7. Season 6 probably gonna go fast. There's not many skins in here that I like. Which is kind of crazy as I say this, as we get our first skin that I'm pretty fond of. Reflex. Go there with his counterparts. Yeah, no, I don't really like you at all. You guys are eh. Same thing with you, Tender Defender. Just Maki Master, nah. Shogun, the Wizard and Witch skin. Not really fans of them. Frostbite, I think, is better. I think he's better. There we go. Alright. Yeehaw. C tier. I bought it and I don't know why. Alright, the OG NFL skins. I'm going to put these all in B tier because I like these ones a lot more than the new ones. I wish they did not replace them. If I'm going to be real. Please bring back the OG ones. Say Epic Games on it? I think it says Epic Games on the shirt, which is kind of cool. It's kind of interesting. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Alright, we got 5 more. Alright. Alright, man. Alright, man. That he just 2 more to go, right? 3 more. 3 more to go, and then we're done with the football skins. This is taking forever. I'm gonna cat the page just to fucking cat this. Alright. Last football skin. And that will be there. Alright, good. Goodies. Alright, these 2 referee skins will go in C tier with the other referee skins. These 2 skins will also go in C tier because I don't like them very much. Summer Striker will go in C tier because he's kind of overrated. Bullseye will go in C tier, same kind of reason. Raucous C tier. Mayhem C tier. Rose. So actually, I'll put this one B. Not bad. I just put Dante in B too because I don't really care much about him, but he looks cool, I guess. So there we go. There's that. There's that, folks. There's that. There we go. Spooky Team Leader. C tier, kind of ugly colors. Patch. Bunny Moon. Brainiac is so ugly, I'm not gonna lie. Deadfire. Deadfire's cool. He's cool. I think that's his name. Unless it's something else that I'm just not aware of, but I think it's Deadfire. He's going in A tier. First season 6 skin in A tier. Bit concerning. Season 6 does not have a good track record so far in this video. But we have another one. We have Jack Gordon, who's going to go also in A tier, because Jack Gordon is clean. And he's sick. And he's basically Jack Assassin, but with personality. So, that's Jack Gordon. What can you do about it? Sanctum, yeah, no. Get him out of here. Hollowhead? B tier, I guess. Like, he's just a Raven with a pumpkin head. So I'm not really, like, Raven over him. See what I did there? Yeah. Scourge and Plague, I don't really care about either of these. Same thing with Skull Ranger, I think is her name. Or the Scarecrow skins. Jesus Christ, I'm putting so many Season 6 skins, like, down. Shark Bomber, A tier. Classic. First dark skin, actually. Fun fact. Fun fact. Fun fact. Fun fact. Double Helix. He can go and B. That's all I can say. He can go and B. SpongeBob, SpongeBob, Patrick. Alright, you can go and C Maximilian, but Earhart, you can go and B. Because I like you a bit more than the other pilot skins. So, you're gonna go and B. There you go. Ludwig, go and see. Heidi, go and see as well. Eon, I don't really like Eon. Dyer can go and see. Calamity can go and be. Not a big fan of Calamity, at least the original one. Just not a big fan of it. I know, crazy thing to say, but what can you do? Aim C. Dusk C. Fable C. Season 6 Battle Pass kind of sucked. Nightshade C. Yonder C. Giddy Up C. Cloak Star. Alright, Cloak Star was pretty good. I would say B. I would say a B. I'll put him in B. That's what I do with bro. Party time. Party thing. Clown. Nighttime. I don't remember what those are called. They're clown skins. Grill Sergeant. E, I guess. I don't know. He can go in B. He can fit in B. Yeah, he'll go B. Valkyrie. Not the streamer, but the skin. Stage Dive. Stage Slayer. Stage Slayer. B. And then, what was the female one? I don't know what she's called, but Synth Star? I don't know. She's similar, so I'll put her in B. I think it's Synth Star. Don't know. I don't know what his name is. Heimdall. No, it's not Heimdall. It's a Marvel character. Put him in C, though. Did it say? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what your name is. Garrison. His name is Garrison. I don't know why I remember that right there. Field Surgeon. I have a soft spot in my heart for the skin. I don't know why, but I just do. So I'm going to put it in B tier. I know it's not that good, but I just like it. Just like it. Trash Trooper does not get the same love. So you can go there. Wild Card. He's a classic. But he is a bit outdated. There are better wild cards. So he can go in B. Far out, man. B. Yeah. B. Sorry, B. Flower Girl? I don't know what her name is. I think it's Flower Girl. I don't know. But similar vibes, I guess. B for her too. Yeah, I don't like either of these skins very much. Ace. Ace is cool. Ace can go in B. B. Alright, E-Man. These guys are ugly, boring, and gross, so we'll put them in C. Ravage, I guess we'll put her in B. I don't know. It's just, not feeling it. Hime in Shiharu, I think? I don't know. I know Hime's the girl, and I know this guy is the one with the weird name, but I don't really remember it, and I'm gonna put him in B. Both of them in B. Oh, we're 3 minutes away from 8. Do you think we can finish all 5 seasons of Fortnite we have left for 8 o'clock? See, has anyone even voted on this poll? Oh, yes, we have one vote. And they say, yes, I can finish for 8. Bud, I don't know about that one. We have 3 minutes to finish all these skins. So, it's not a lot, but it's going to take maybe like 15 minutes. Panda team leader can go and see. It's just so boring. Sushi guy, C. This one can go in B. This one's can go B. Same thing with the male version. I feel like this would take a lot less time if I didn't have to scroll back down and up. I could just like click on tabs to go back. That'd be so nice. Imagine it's like this arrow button was like an elevator. That would be cool. Fun fact, Wildcard has 2 unused styles. What styles are they? Are they the high card from chapter 4? Is that what you're talking about? The Aerobic Assassin and Marauder. See, I don't like them. Galaxy. All right. This one, I'm gonna put an A. I know, a hot take. Probably some people screaming like, put him in S, but my list, my rules, make your own list if you don't like it. A tier for my guy Galaxy. Beef Boss. That is not Beef Boss. This is Beef Boss. Beef Boss is an A. Which is really annoying for me because I have to go scroll all the way up. So there we go. Archetype C. Is boring. Maverick C. I don't even know what her name is. C. Suntan Specialist C. Scuba Diver C. We're getting to the point where we're just getting to a lot of mid skins. You Save the World skins are C. I don't care if they're rare. Chomp Senior is C. The only reason to have him is because he's in a bundle that was like $2 for me. You're probably in D, actually. I don't like you at all. Or you. Actress in C. Moniker in C. Fortune in C. Right now we're in the Season 5 Battle Pass. Drift. Bit overrated. In my opinion, I know, I said it. Bit overrated, put him in B. I know. Ragnarok, I do think Ragnarok is cool, though. Ragnarok can go in A. A. Enforcer can go in C. Right now can go in C. You can go in D. I don't really like you at all. Same thing here. C. Rook is in C. Oblivion, I guess, can go in B. B. There you go. But, I don't know what your name is. Something? Cry something? I don't like you, like, really at all. So put you in C, because your colors are kind of ugly. Yes, and then a silver version where the card shape is on his mask. Isn't the card shape normally on his mask? Fireworks team leader is an A tier. I'm sorry. Just a fact. Just a fact. You can kill me. You can shoot me all you want. You can harass me all you want. Fireworks team leader is an A tier, and I'm sick of acting like it's not. Sorry. Sorry. These guys, though, are... Actually, I'll put them in B tier. I like them a bit. So I'll put them in B. B tier. B tier. C. C. And C. Vertex doesn't work as well. Fate. C. Sky Stalker C. Omen. Here C. The OG Stalker skins, I'm actually going to put them all in C. Oh, I can't speak. I'm actually going to put them all in C. They're a bit outdated in my opinion. So, they're customizable, which I feel like should give them some points, but that's probably why I'm not putting them in D. They're just outdated. Sorry. Not sorry. Alright, now we are down to... Ooh, we are wiping. Once we get down here, it's gonna be like... Clean house. Like, I swear. Blue Striker, I think is his name. He can go in B. He's cool. He's like Frozone before Frozo. He's cool, man. He's rad. Wingman, B. I like him enough, you know. Wingman's cool, man. He's cool beans. Flytrap. Yeah, what am I doing thinking about taking the main any higher than that? Ventura. Rapscallion and Scoundrel. I like these skins a bit. Put them in B. Diamond part on his mask is silver. Oh, I know what you mean. Alright, that's interesting. And then B tier for Rapscallion. Alright, these guys, we actually have some solid skins from Season 4. And I'm really annoyed at it because I have to scroll all the way up to B tier to give you my honest thoughts. I could just lie about everything in C tier at this point, but I can't. That'd be disingenuous. And I'm trying to be ingenuous or genuous. Whatever. I should probably actually close this poll now because, yeah, it's past 8, so I'm gonna end the poll. Yeah. Finished. 2 votes, 50-50. The person who voted no was right. So if you'd like to expose yourself saying no, you might as well, because you were right. Bandolier, C. Moist Steamer Man, C. Get this man out of here. I don't even know what half these things are called, bro. But I just know I don't really like any of them. These guys are like really ugly. Alright, I do have a soft spot for these skins, so I will put them in B. No higher, because I don't think they're too crazy, but soft spot nonetheless. And we are bet across into Season 3. Which is actually kind of crazy. We are almost done. We are in the home stretch. Done before 8:30? Please. Please, 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 please. Carbide, I think. Hot take, I think Carbide is better than Omega. That's a crazy thing to say, but I like the blue better than the black. Just saying. Blue is a more appealing color scheme to me. I didn't say I'm not going to put Omega high, but I prefer Carbide over Omega. Hot take. Hot take, I know. Now, if I just get to the A tier, it dropped off because I don't think any other Battle Pass game from that season is getting anywhere close to that. I don't think a single one's even making it above C tier. So, yeah. Valor, C. Visitor, C. Wait, Obama. He's not in the Battle Pass, but he's still a C. This guy's a D. I'm sorry. He's not it. Zoe, C. Technique, C. Battlehawk, D. Bright Gunner. Bright Gunner's cool. B. I don't like the skin. Yeah, no. Tomato Head. Tomato's a classic, so I feel like I have to rank it a bit high, but I can't put it above B because I don't really like it that much. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm going to put it. Triceratops. Triceratops. All right. I'm going to put the skin A tier. And that's for one reason. This is the first ever skin I ever bought from the item shop. So, the skin's kind of special to me, okay? So I gotta rank it high. I don't care how good it actually is. It's my first ever item shop purchase, so I'm putting it up there. Leviathan, C. Get him out of here. Whatever you are, C. Dark Vanguard? Vanguard's kind of cool. Do I think it's that cool, though? Probably not. B tier. B tier's where I put it. B tier's where I put it. Raven, B tier. Yeah, I feel B tier's right for Raven, you know? I feel like I have to say so much about each skin now because I have to, like, scroll up and down so much for them if I remotely like them. All right, Whiplash. Whiplash? This is Cabby. I don't know. Whiplash, I think it is. Whiplash, C. I don't love it that much. It's kind of dirty looking in my opinion. Rabbit Raider and Bunny Brawler, I'm not a big fan, to be honest. Midnight Ops. Yeah, no, get out of here, buddy. Rogue Agent. All right, Power Chord. Better than the last few skins we looked at, so I'll put her in B. 2,000 V-Bucks, though? Hell nah. Not in today's economy. Actually, that's pretty cheap for today's economy. Like, it comes with the back bling. Most skins don't do that nowadays. You get a D. You're ugly. All right, Battlehound. Battlehound can get a B. He's cool enough. This is B. All right. Well, I just really have to rank all the moguls and the alpines. Sergeant Clover. Sergeant Green Clover. You can go there. I used to like these Radiant skins, the Radiant and Brilliant but I don't really like them anymore. Burnout, Rex. Rex, I'm gonna rank a bit high. I don't think I have had to say that he's on the same level as Triceratops, but I can't put him in the same tier as Triceratops because Triceratops is only up there because I have personal bias towards that skin. So I'm gonna put him in B. This guy, Sergeant, whatever his name is, C. Havoc, C. I don't even know if that's a name. Sub Commander, C. Jungle Scout, C. We have a lot of C's here. C Central over here. Jesus Christ. Alright, Reaper, gotta go B. I think that's the right option. You know? Can't put him as high as John Wick because he's just a knockoff John Wick, but he is still a solid skin and a classic skin. Dark Voyager. I actually might put him in A. I feel A. Yeah. A tier it is. Alright. Mission Specialist C. Yeah, rest of these skins are in C, I'm gonna be honest. Filling up C tier with all these early chapter ones. Dazzler? Dazzler? Is that what your name is? Maybe Dazzler? I think that's your name, but I'm gonna put you in B because I like you. Pretty cool. Snorkel Ops. I like you too. You're cool. Wukong. Yeah, no. What even are you supposed to be? Hyperion, I'll put you up there with Dazzler. Pretty cool. I don't even know if it's called Dazzler, if I'm just calling it Dazzler. I don't care enough to figure it out right at this point, to be honest. Alright, Assault Trooper, C. Witching Leader, C. Love Ranger, B. You know, like I'm being generous by giving him that. Give him B. Cuddle Team Leader, kind of same vibe. Give him B. There we go. Alright, this is gonna pain me because I don't... I'm gonna put all the ones I don't really like down first. I don't really know. I'll put this one. I like the American one. Great Britain, I'll put down. France, I'll put down. Germany, I think this is, I'll put down. China, I'll put down. And then Korea, I'll put down. And then I'll do the same thing for the Alpines. Great Britain, put down. France, put down. Germany, put down. China, put down. That is not China. That is Knogops. China, put down. And then Korea, put down. There we go. And I'm going to put the rest of these in B tier because I think these are solid. That's not where I'm going to put you. I'm going to put you in B tier. Let's have to do this with like 6 of the Alpines. And the moguls, I guess, but I only have to do it 4. I thought I had to do it 6. That's how you know I'm tired of this. All right. There you go. All right. Arctic Assassin. I'm probably gonna put this in B. Classic skin, honestly. Are we in season 2 now? I just realized we are in season 2. We are literally in the home stretch. Oh boy. Once we get to here, we are officially on the last season. Oh my god, we are almost there. Raptor, B. Sub-Zero, I think that's his name. B. Can I get some C tiers? Funkops. Oh, I like Funkops a lot. Gotta scroll all the way to A for Funkops, man. I like Funkops. Funkops is cool. These guys can go see. I don't really know what their deal is. I don't really like them. Crackshot is cool though. Crackshot is my goat. It's going in A too. Got some goats going in A for season 2. Kind of crazy. Eagle Trooper, Nogops. Alright. Yeah, that feels right. You can go into C. I don't know what your deal is. Codename Elf. I feel like B is right for him. You know? Red Nose Raider. I like this one. It's cozy. A lot of these Christmas skins are just cozy. You know? Nugops. Almost said Red Knight. I'm tripping. So much. Nugops. There we go. Red Knight is B. I can't really put it any higher than that, in my opinion. Alright. Shadow Ops, C. Right Bomber, B. There you go, B. Black Knight. Hot take, Black Knight is going in B. I know. But I already have so many Black Knight skins higher up, and he just doesn't really compete with like any of the ones I put in the higher tier, so I just don't feel like it's right putting him in A or S. Sparkle Specialist, I will put in A because I just like it. I like the Sparkle Specialist skins. I think they're all pretty good. Got Sparkle Specialist, got Sparkle Supreme, got Sparkle Diva. Like they're all peak. They're all peak, man. Oh my god, they're peak. I don't know why I like them so much. Ginger Gunner. Gotta go A tier with this. I gotta go A tier with this one too. Once we get to season 1, it's gonna go fast because like half the skins aren't even that good. Merry Marauder. A tier. There we go. I think this should be the last. Those 2 more night skins, but they're not great. All right, this is like the speed run. We could put like 90% of these skins in S, not S tier, C tier. C. 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 There we go. C. 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 Is there any more skins I want to put in C? Yeah, C. 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 All right. I think this is a good Final Four. All right. Final Four to rank. Ghoul Trooper. Might be a bit of a hot take here. But Ghoul Trooper. A tier. Hot take. I know. But I like Ghoul Trooper. I think Ghoul Trooper's clean. Skull Trooper. Hot take. B tier. Not big on Skull Trooper. He's got some good styles, but not big on him. Aerial Assault Trooper. Gonna throw him in B tier too. And then finally, our last skin after 5 goddamn hours of doing this. Renegade Raider will be placed in A tier. Oh, and that is the tier list done. Oh my god. I was doing this for 5 hours. This was not worth it at all. But hey, whatever. Here's just a quick overview of the list, in case you wanted to see it all. And yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I'm gonna go, because I am tired of this list, and I don't want to see it anymore. So yeah, if you guys happen to enjoy the stream, leave a like, subscribe, and use code WATTSOG in the Fortnite item shop. Please support me. I just spent 5 hours recording this. One video. And yeah, that'll be it. See you in the next